hype, you feel me? VeVe digital drops, market values never hazy. Stay tuned, the OG fault, the alpha here is crazy. Yes, OG welcome to the show. We got the cryptid tales, skeleton in a suit, Mo notes never fails. We talk elections, UFOs, and paranormal trails. Fast tech, NFTs, catch the latest crypto sales. From comments to conspiracies, we dropping knowledge daily. Photo finish, rolls racing, we keep the hype, you feel me? VeVe digital drops, market values never hazy. Stay tuned, the OG vault, the alpha here is crazy.
I just leveled up that stakes. They so sick, they need a vex. My potency stay on threats. Yeah, okay, I'm round with that mate. Yeah, I'm talking Nabu, not no gates. Yeah, them NFTs cost baguettes. Yeah, my diamond head 24 karat. Buy when it's low, then you sell it off. In the marketplace, we on digital. Brand new NFT, this ain't physical. At least 100, that's the minimum. Flip, yeah. I'm out of bigger the brick, yeah. We on the blockchain. Look at my wallet, it's lit, yeah. Money legit, yeah. I just made triple my rent, yeah. Gotta flip, yeah. You rich, yeah. I got 100 NFTs on my phone. Pineapple, the juice, double cup, styrofoam. Really? I don't see no man. I get bread when I'm on. Don't care what they say, cause they pockets dead wrong. I just made a flip, yeah, flip, yeah. I just made a flip, yeah. Rich, yeah, rich, yeah. Now we crypto rich, yeah. Sick, yeah. Haters, they so sick, yeah. Flip, yeah. Make that money flip, yeah.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. I was going to start a little bit earlier, but I had to change the background, and even this one is not that great looking either. The last background was not going well with my green screen. I guess with Deadpool sticking out his face from the wall, it'll be alright. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Saturday. We got a Marvel drop today, Marvel Mighties. I'm gonna find out if you guys are going for it or not before I make my decision. It's only 15 gems, but I feel like all but 2 are going to be under retail. However, it does come with the crafting event. You see the Ghost Rider on the motorcycle. That's 1 hour, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 1 hour after the drop, you have the crafting event. This is the same date, right? Let me check, make sure. Yes. Literally today, 1 hour after the drop. So we'll probably hang out till then. We'll have a long stream and we'll see about getting the Ghost Rider. I might just wait to snipe them. I don't even know if I have enough gems. Depends on what I get on the drop. I might go ahead and craft them or try to craft them. We'll talk about it. We got Gus Hall in the chat, first in the chat, even though I see some other people claiming to be first. Gus is the first name I see. What's up, Gus? What's up, Abdullah? Good morning, my man. We got Christopher Stitt in the house.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
We got some new gifts loaded up. Let's go. New intro. Kind of I had to redo the intro. Tucson is here talking trash. I already see a lot of trash being talked by a lot of people in the chat. It should be an interesting day, apparently. Why is YouTube blocking DJT Rogan searches? I saw that. But doesn't it have 40 million views? How are you being suppressed if you are like the most viewed video of the year? Those two things don't seem to add up. And I've heard people, and we were going to do this on Tuesday because we were talking about it on Tales from the Crypto. I was going to just do a search myself. We could do it right now and see if it pops up. I'm assuming it probably does. It probably will. But maybe for a period there, it wasn't popping up in search results because the YouTube people didn't want you to see it. I don't know. Tucson says, women hate you, Trump losers. Tucson goes hard in the morning. Let's go. Wait, I got the Tucson one back. Which one is it?
I'm sorry. Who's that back there? What the heck are you talking about?
What are you talking about? There's the first true in the true first in the chat. Troy Carthy in the house. What's up, Troy? We got Smart Buy. Let's go. Says, is this worth going for? We're going to talk about that. I'm thinking no. Thinking no right now, but that's what I always say, and I end up going for it. So, Jay says, have you noticed how all of Kalama endorsers are Diddy Party attendees? I did think it was kind of a bad choice to have Jennifer Lopez speaking at your event right after she came up in all those pictures at the Diddy parties, but I don't know any other Diddy Party attendees. The DiCaprio picture apparently was fake, besides Jay-Z. I think I've seen him in a couple now. I'm assuming he really was at those parties, but besides those 2 or 3 people, I don't know anybody else that's been confirmed. Trump probably been to some Diddy parties. I see him in a lot of pictures with it. I'm just saying, look.
Did you vote? Are you gonna vote? Oh, will you ask people that you know to vote, please? And will you ask them to vote for me? Thank you.
There's the old Kamala laugh. Let me know if those are too loud or not loud enough. We got OG Hammy in that building. What's up, Hammy? Are you going for this one today? Let me know in the chat if y'all are going for it. We'll do a poll. I'll show you my price predictions. I got serial numbers to look for. And I've been thinking about downloading the new Pokemon TCG app. I do not have it downloaded on my iPad yet. I'm assuming it's not like Pokemon Go, so I can do it from my home. I don't have to go anywhere, which I'm good at those games. But it's a trading card game that I never played. I played Magic the Gathering, but I've never played Pokemon. So, seems like a lot of people in the community are enjoying it. People in my Discord are having a good time with it. Jay says, Diddy's ex-girlfriend just endorsed Kalama. Talking about J-Lo? It's J-Lo, though. Okay, let me catch up with the chat. What's up, Dan K? I gotta find out what Dan K's doing for this drop before I decide what I'm doing. Dan K, what's your strategy? You don't have to tell us if you don't want to. Jay says, ain't no party like a Diddy. You ain't lying. LeBron said that? We can bake for Smurf Dabs. Let's go. What's up, Smurf Dabs? I got one for you. That is my new favorite GIF. I don't know why. I just like the way he's dancing. We got Denny OC in the house. What's up, Denny OC? Good luck, my man, if you're going for this one. Young Park is here. Alejandro as well with the partner statue badge. Let's go. Let's do this one. Sweet. I couldn't really find any Let's Go's anymore that I haven't used before, so I gotta switch it up a little bit. Dan K says, Vault is VeVe's only hope. I don't know about that one. I think Informant is the new drop streamer now. He's live this weekend as well. PP for Ghost Rider price predictions. I got all my price predictions. I'll show them to you. They're not pretty. Randy streaming too. So is Big A. And Informant. What's going on, man? I used to be that nobody else streamed against me because everybody would watch my channel. But nowadays, not so much. A lot of people are down with not watching my channel. Hammy says, just downloaded Pokemon Tech. Is that the new game? I didn't know it was called Pokemon Tech. I don't know if I want to do it. I might do it. I don't know. What's up, bro, Gabe? We're going to check my price predictions. I'll show you guys the serial numbers. And I want to hear your all's price predictions because I'm kind of guessing. This is a tough one because there are so many additions. But it does have a nice crafting event. Get this out of the way. Alright. So I got Moon Knight at 2. It's one of the commons. Morbius is the other common, but Morbius is the first appearance, so I got it at 3. Werewolf by Night at 5. Man-Thing at 5. I don't know, Man-Thing, how popular is Man-Thing? I know he's more popular than Elsa Bloodstone, but Elsa Bloodstone has less than 1,000 editions. We got Tangma in the building. What's up, Tangma? Make the VeVe stream great again. We trying out here, we trying. So I got 5 on Man-Thing, 8 on Elsa, and then for my Mephisto price prediction, I think it starts off high. Because it's the bottleneck in order to do the crafting for the Ghost Rider. But then after the crafting, it's probably going to drop down to 40 is my guess. It is a first appearance. I think it's interactive. Ghost Rider is also interactive. Does anybody know what that interactivity is? I don't think we can look at it through the mobile app, but you might be able to on the web app. Oh, this is not the Ghost Rider. Let's see. I don't think it'll show us, but let's check it out. It says interactive, but I don't know what it does. Nah. Only 101 of those available to the public. Tucson in here. Let's go. I'm not going to say I agree with you, but I'm not going to say I disagree with you. Uh-oh. Let's put that in a better spot. Right about there. Be down one more. Serial numbers to look for. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing some. If y'all can think of other ones. I feel like there's some that are issue numbers of the first appearance of the comic that character was in. But I got 616, of course. 1951. If there's any comic experts in the chat, let me know if that's legit. But I believe that was when they first started doing Strange Tales, so Strange Tales #1. So that should have some extra value. There's only a couple of these rarities that even go that high. The commons, of course, go to 2200. It's 2666 actually. Oh, that's weird. So there's 2 commons, but they have different edition sizes. I didn't even realize that. It's not going to change my price prediction. I guess you can't see it, can you? My bad. 2666 for the Moon Knight, but only 2222 for Morbius, but they're both commons. I don't know how often we've seen that before. And then the Werewolf by Night has 1975, so you can use that one to try to snipe 1939s. Maybe even 1922, since that's Stan Lee's birth year. Yeah, so where I put 2222, highest common serial number, I'm kind of wrong on that, because 2666 is the other highest common serial number. Abdullah says my Elmo prediction was quite close. What did that end up being at? Yeah, there's that Elmo prediction, 13 and 260. I didn't check it 24 hours after the drop. Our price predictions are always for 24 hours after the drop. Let's see how Elmo's doing right now. Troy Carthy says I click whoever stream I see first. Well, usually I'm the last one to start. I want to go for Ghost Rider, but thinking of saving my gems to get a couple Nemos. Nemo's going to be a really interesting drop tomorrow because there's only 99 editions of Nemo. I think it's going to be expensive. What's going to be more expensive though? Ghost Rider from today's drop or Nemo from tomorrow's drop? 99 to 111 editions. Nemo and Ghost Rider about as popular. I don't know. We got a lot of Marvel collectors, so I almost want to say Ghost Rider. Plus, it's a Marvel Mighty, and people love the Marvel Mighties, and they pay a lot for them. All right, Midnight Chupacabra dropped on Halloween night. It's at 1180. I think retail was 20 something. Nope, 14. All right, so there's total 2,800 editions, but there's over 1,900 remaining, and they will end up burning these on like. You have to check the article. I think like November 5th, but really close. I think they only keep them live for a week and then they burn. So then there's going to be less than 1,000 editions of the Chupacabra, but then again, do people really care about the Chupacabra? I don't think it's going to like pump or anything, personally. Why is Mr. Sinister going up right now? Is that because it has something to do with today's drop? I have no idea. Alright, there's Elmo. Elmo's rare is at 11 gems, 11.28, about 11 and a half. Then we have to go find the gold Elmo. I didn't go for the creep show drop either. I guess it's kind of cool. It'll be cool when we have a yard and we can decorate stuff. But as of right now, it seems to me from the VeVeverse demo that we saw, and maybe you guys can correct me, especially if you have early access, but is it all indoors? The showroom that you can build? Do we have a yard? Because originally when we viewed the VeVeverse at DesignerCon in 2022, it was all outdoors. So are they mixing those two, or is it now all indoors? I don't know. But yeah, you were right. Alejandro, 209 is the common. And it goes to 230. I mean, not the common, but the gold. I don't know what the gold was. Probably secret rare, maybe ultra rare. Alright, and then that's today's drop. Let's see if you guys are going to buy one or more. Poll's going to be, are you going for this drop? But your options. Let me type it all out here. Minus drop. Your options are yes, buying one box. Talking about blind box. Yes, completing the set to craft. How about that? Completing the set to craft. You have 1 hour to do it. That's right. You can only do 3 options now. So no skipping. I might buy one box, and then whether I complete the set to craft will depend on what I get in that box. If I just happen to hit that secret rare Mephisto, then might as well go ahead and buy the rest of them. You can see at my price predictions, and you can see Abdullah's price predictions, that if you have the gems, if he's correct on his price predictions, although I think Mephisto's a little low here. If you have the gems, you could pay, let's see, 13 plus 32 is 45, plus 3.5 and 2.5, which is 6, 8, 35 and 8, 43. It would cost you 43 gems to get a Ghost Rider, which you could sell for 200. According to his price predictions, on my price predictions, it's less than 120. Maybe a little bit more than 120, my bad. So go ahead and complete the set if you're buying Mephisto at 99, but just think if you get them on the drop for 15. And then I've got Ghost Rider at 300. I don't know, maybe we're too high on the Ghost Rider price prediction. I think they're all going to get crafted, 111. And the items that you use today to craft do get burned, so keep that in mind. There will only be 333 Mephistos after all the crafting's done. SEC is after IMX. And for what reason? Does it have to do with their market? That's not good. We got OG Scar in the house. What's up, OG Scar?
On me, millionaire. On me, millionaire.
Let's go. That's about all the new gifts I have. Maybe a couple other up my sleeve. Oh man, a lot of BE hate in the chat. What are y'all doing? That's my thing. Y'all stealing my thing? I patented that. Marvel Mighty's art. Whoa, Pennywise. I don't even know who Pennywise is. It does look kind of like a familiar name. This drop will not sell out, says Gus Hall. There are a lot of editions, but people are going to want to craft. Ooh, that's a good question. Will it sell out? You might be right. You might be right. And if it doesn't sell out, then not all 111 will get crafted. Yeah, they probably still will get crafted, because just as long as 50% sell, then there's going to be enough of those secret rares. Really, like 25% sell, there'll be enough secret rares, because there's 444 secret rares, but only 111 Ghost Riders. Can we get one working website, please, instead of 2 broken ones? I don't know. What do y'all try to do on the website? I just don't mess with it much, but whenever I want to go in there and look at drops, I never have a problem with that. What's the problem you're having with the website? I'm assuming you're talking about the VeVe website. Tomorrow's drop, we got Finding Nemo, and I don't know if this was just announced. I just saw this. November 1st. Oh, that was just... When was that? It says November 1st. That must be when it was posted. Oh, it's November 7th. Isn't this a good comic? The first appearance of Ultron? Even I know who Ultron is. I don't know. Looks like an old comic. Looks like it could be worth something. Tomorrow is Finding Nemo, which has some crazy edition sizes. And here's Strange Tales. I don't know if I want to click on Pennywise and stuff. Fortnite are adding shoes, and Swoosh is dead. Nothing about Swoosh and Fortnite. They did have a partnership with Fortnite. I don't know what happened to it, and I don't know what happened to Swoosh. They just keep trying to drop physical accessories, shoes, and shirts and stuff for us to buy as NFT owners, but they're not dropping no more NFTs. We don't got no market. I think somebody might have said that maybe you can export it to your MetaMask, but I don't know if that's verified yet. But apparently Fortnite has a big event going on right now. My kid's been playing, and he showed me, because he knows who my favorite is, that they just released the Ice Spice. The Ice Spice skin on the Fortnite. When is VeVe getting Ice Spice FA? A lot of times when Fortnite drops something, VeVe comes right behind them and drops something similar or the same thing. Maybe we're getting Ice Spice. Y'all don't even know who Ice Spice is. I don't have my Ice Spice shirt on, or I would show you. My prediction are after 24 hours prices. Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense, Abdullah. That's about where I'm at, too, because I'm at 40, and you're at, like, 34. Kryptonic says, here we go again with censored comments. I don't know, man. I don't know how that works. If there was an option that I could select for less censorship on my streams, I would definitely select it, but I don't know if that's an option. OG Danielson, let's go. Good luck, my man. You can tell I'm the man. He knows it too. I think it'll sell, to be honest, sell out. People chasing that secret rare, that's true. Plus people are going to want to buy multiples before market opens, which will give them 10 minutes to click buy now. Right, because it's 20 minutes after the drop. But then 5 minutes after the drop, rebound starts. So it gives them 15 minutes to buy as many as they want. Maybe they can complete the set or hit that secret rare. That's what they're trying to do. Why is Tony not important? Main question is, will it sell out? Some say yes, some say no. IMX received a Wells notice. Oh, so it's legit, from the SEC over potential securities law violations related to its IMX token sales back in 2021. And didn't, and I won't even say any names, but didn't one of the main VeVe team members just sell a bunch of IMX? I saw a tweet about it, but I never know how much I trust those tweets. We got Woody in the house. Let's go. What's up, Woody? I don't know if you're a Ronaldo fan. Kryptoni says, if nobody likes this drop, why is so many people here? Are there people here? I don't never look. I think there are more secret fans than we think. I know there was a lot of people at the VeVeverse reveal, which just happened on Halloween, Thursday, so just a couple days ago. How are y'all feeling about the VeVeverse reveal? Are people impressed? I know I was doing some polls during the stream, and it was all like 50-50, but I was seeing a lot of people in the chat that we haven't seen in a long time. They were coming back to check it out. Seemed like about half of them was impressed and about half of them wasn't. Not even just by the poll, but by what they were saying in the chat. Some people were hating on it big time, but some people were like really loving it. So I don't know. What do y'all think? Abdullah says off the grid got Trump and Kamala skins. Nuh-uh. I love off the grid. I would not run around in a Trump skin. It's too orange. They can see you from a mile away. You see Disney has reopened that AR AI outfit. Has reopened an AR AI outfit. I don't know what that is. No. I know about their they're working on the metaverse with Epic Games, and they got the Apple Vision Pro, but I don't know about the outfit. Secret Rare's coming for Vault Stream. Hey, I just got one like 3 weeks ago. I'm not expecting anything big, and the prices have been weird on this Secret Rare too. I was just looking at it last night, and it hasn't gone up or anything, but the floor is like really thinned out. Now there's only 4 away from 1,000. I don't know exactly how that happened because it's too early for delistings. I think it was only 3 weeks ago. Maybe it was 4 weeks ago. Maybe I'm wrong. Will the collectibles burn after Ghost Rider craft? Yes. When you craft it, they burn. We got Big A in the house. What's up, Big A? They were saying you were live for this drop. Maybe you were live previewing it. There are 3 streams going. Oh man, that means VeVe is back. I'm just kidding. He's playing the Pokemon TCG game. Like I said, I want to get into it. I just don't know if I want to take the time to learn. I hear the tutorials are really good. Definitely not putting no money into it. But I'm really good at Snap, and I've made it to like level 100 just this week. And I've never put $1 into Snaps, so, and it's fun. But I'm already playing Snap. Plus I'm playing Off the Grid, a little bit of 2K. Do I really want to start playing Pokemon when it's a trading card game that I've never played? If it was Magic the Gathering, I would be bout it. Just here for you all. I skipped 90% of the drops, to be honest. Are you serious, Denny? Well, thank you for hanging out with us. You still sniping the market, right? You ever get anything in the market? We got Haas here. What's up, Haas? What's shaking? This dude right here. Sorry. Troy says, I feel like people are expecting too much from the VeVe-verse for the first version, but I definitely wish they do major improvements in the app. I mean, if this is what they dropped, the VeVe-verse that they just showed us, if this is what they dropped in Q1 of 2023 like they had said they was going to do, then that would have been off the chain. It's still a good start, but it's obviously very late. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up for me. Abdullah's dealing with it. He likes it. Download Off the Grid after seeing your tweet. The game is fire. Yes, it is. Definitely have to run it up one of these days. Man, they need to give me an affiliate code. What the... for that free game. I should get a percentage of that free download right there. Shout out to Danielson. I haven't got to play it for a while because my kid is playing some new Naruto anime fighting game that looks cool, but I'm not getting into it. So he took the PlayStation 5 back. I'm stuck with the Xbox. Vault Dance. I don't have the belly. I can't. How am I gonna make my belly? Nah, I don't have the move. I wish I could dance like that. I don't have the moves for it. Let's check the poll and see if y'all are going for this. We got 40% buying 1 box, 47% skipping. I could gamble for 1 box. Are you going for this or just sniping? I've got serial numbers to snipe. I'm trying to decide right now. That's why I was looking at the poll if I should go for this. I got everything in my price prediction going under retail, except for with the ultra rare and the secret rare. And they're not going to be much over retail. So what would be the point? Biden one word, still my favorite meme. Biden one word. The one I had up on my stream a while back. I like that one. One word that describes America. And he's like, blah, blah, blah. Still getting on my comics. Still sitting on my comics up to over 450 comics. But yeah, I try to snipe over drops now. I had an idea for comics that maybe could pump particular comics for the VeVe-verse. So if you think about it, and follow me here for a second, if you're looking at the collectibles of the Marvel characters, especially FA collectibles on the VeVe app, and then you can find a comic with that character in that same outfit looking the exact same way, which a lot of times that's how they build the characters that they drop. If you can find the comic cover that matches that character, people are going to pay more for it whenever the VeVe-verse opens, because they're going to want to put that statue of that character in their VeVe-verse, but then they're going to want to put that exact comic cover right behind it. So maybe some of those are out there. And if you look at a lot of the free first appearances comics of Marvel characters those characters weren't on the original covers, but when VeVe made them, they put them all on all the exclusive covers. So maybe for that reason, the exclusives could be pumping because people are going to want the first appearance comic with that character on the cover to put behind the statue in the VeVe-verse. I don't know. That's just the thought I had about it. Tucson says I have the most viewers of the 3. Let's go. What's up, Ghost Slayer? Skipping this because it's a money grab. It'd be nice if it was 7 gems. Didn't Marvel Mighties used to be cheaper on the drops? I know they were 12 for a while. A lot of other drops have gone down in price. But the Marvel Mighties are going up. I guess because people talk them up on Twitter. I don't know. Free DC card over on Candy. Yeah, I don't know if Gus might have been the one who DM'd me. I have not went and received my free DC card. There's a baseball too. There's a free baseball you can get on Candy right now. And apparently a DC card too. I didn't know about that one. I'm trying to remember who told me about it. And I was on Candy today looking at my account. Put a couple things up on the market, but I forgot to go get those freebies. Did you see Trump trying to blow the microphone last night on stage?
I mean, I see this. It's so incredible. Ding, 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 ding. Boom. Okay. Shin, boom. Star Wars.
Yeah, I saw it. He was complaining that the mic wasn't working. We got Greedy One in the house. Let's go.
Yes.
What's up, Mr. Greedy? Did he say that'd be awesome, Vault? I'd like to see narration, like have Stan Lee and all read them. Ooh, that would be very, very cool. Absolutely. The sentiment is all against the drop now. I remember the stream had lots of fans of VeVe. Ain't no fans here no more. This is where the fudders play. No, not everybody. There's still some fans in here. Speaking of which, I actually got a DM from a subscriber who said he's been watching my channel for over 2 years. He told me how many collectibles he had. I think he said 500, but he said he's been a master collector since it began. And during Comic-Con, he was on his app, and he was going for a drop, and he got his account restricted. And it was the second time he got his account restricted. And the reason that they gave him is because it says that he attempted over 3,000 log actions in 3 hours. Pretty sure that's what it was, log actions. So it wasn't, I don't know if that counts as login attempts and other things, but they keep telling him that, and it's the second time he's had his account restricted for it. And like I said, he's a master collector, so it's kind of crazy to me. I don't know what would cause, and I was asking about this in my Discord, I didn't get no replies, but I don't know what would cause somebody's app to register 30,000 log attempts in 3 hours. I was saying in the Discord that my theory was that somebody was trying to crack his password and was using like a backdoor to try to crack his password, which you can just go over and over and over, try a new password, but it's all 2FA, so I don't see why somebody would do that unless it was somebody just targeting him in particular and didn't really know anything about VeVe or know that it was 2FA. So, I mean, he did tell me that he did a lot of refreshing, but he said he does just as much as I do on the streams, and I don't think I do it in no 3,000. But maybe if he's sniping for 3 hours straight, that might be it, honestly. Yeah, anybody who has their own feelings on VeVe, thinks that I'm too negative, or doesn't like to watch me, they got plenty of options today. They can go watch Informant or Randy Chavez. Big A says, odds are so low on this drop to make money, probably a lot don't want to take the gamble, and there's a lot to be sold. Let's see what it says. 1 in 23 for the Mephisto, that's the one I want. But Elsa Bloodstone's 1 in 10, and she's probably going to be above retail. Although a lot of people don't know Elsa Bloodstone. I only know her from Marvel Snap. I think Man-Thing would do better if he didn't look so weird. What is on his face? I know he's got like swamp dreadlocks, but do they really look like that? Look like a 3-legged worm. 10K says sentiment is so low right now. I keep hearing that. I don't know. I guess I don't pay attention to it on Twitter. It's election season, so all I see is whatever Elon Musk wants me to see. Sentiment is low because there are about 100 dip who buy toys here. About 100? Gotta be more than that. The whole comic toys scene is one looser after another. At least they got money to spend on that type of stuff. Same with the LP scene. What is the LP scene? Like records? You gotta be really old to collect records, I think. Kutoni says drops were only fun to people when everyone was making money. Are they fun if you're not making money? I mean, they were still fun if you were going for it and it was like you had to click really fast in order to get the drop back in the Spamgate days. I mean, those were fun to go for even if you didn't get it, because the fact that you didn't get every drop just made it, when you did get a drop, more exciting. 4.34% chance of landing a secret rare. That's a low chance. Less than 5%. But you had a little bit less than a 10% chance to get Elsa. Anything else I think is going to be below retail. But prices might start off high, which is helpful. I'm going to join the wait list, although I still have not made my final decision. I'll probably buy one. What's up, D Nice? Let's go. Gonna gamble for this secret rare. I don't blame you. It's fun to gamble. You gotta gamble tomorrow too. That's the thing. I need to save 22 gems. It's kind of expensive for tomorrow. Plus it's Finding Nemo. I'm not the biggest Finding Nemo fan. What is it, like 44 Wallaby Lane, Sydney, Australia? If you're a Finding Nemo fan, you probably get that reference. Yep, 22 gems. You're gonna have a Coral Reef common. I like Crush probably the best. Crush is my favorite. He's cool. There's Dory. I think it was Dan K saying that Dory might be the one to go for on this one in the market. It is first appearance of Dory. People like Dory. And I don't know why, but for some reason the ultra rare is this helmet. This old rusty helmet for 500 editions. And then the prize is Nemo. Not a first appearance, but it is a Nemo. And there's only 99 total editions. They're holding back 10, so only 89 available to the public. I don't know. Which one's a better gamble? Today's drop or tomorrow's drop? I think tomorrow's will have the better payoff. Wishing us a Mephisto. Good luck, everybody. Absolutely. I keep trying to find some good luck gifts to add to my stream, but I never can find any.
Sorry.
Records, LPs, yeah. The vinyl. All the kids buy records now? What? You can buy records at Target and Walmart. Bro, look at all this technology. You got MP3s in your pocket. More MP3s in your pocket than I've ever had CDs in my life. And they want to go buy some giant records. Probably going to be an expensive Mighty Ghost Rider. I'm thinking like 300. So I know some people said 500. LP Records vinyl is hotter than it's ever been. Guy says BE is not a moon boy. He just needs the VeVe fam clout. He does want that clout. Oh man, a lot of BE haters in the chat today. I mean, all y'all go watch his live streams. I tune in every once in a while on my lunch break. I see all y'all there. Why y'all tripping? Even Tucson. I see you there on other names, Tucson. You in there hyping them up and stuff. What are you talking about? Wow, there's a triple OG we have not seen in 100 years. What's up, Journey? Journey from the Palace is what his name used to be, I believe. Still a member of the channel too. Let's go. Appreciate you, bro. It's Marvel Mighty's time, and believe it or not, I know you're not gonna believe it, but it's true. They just revealed the VeVeverse. We don't have access yet, but we now have an idea of what the VeVeverse will look like when it begins. Apparently Q1 of next year. And I don't know, I still haven't really got a lot of feedback in the chat about how excited people are. Like I said, I was live streaming the reveal. It was on Thursday, and I ran a couple polls, and everybody was 50-50 on it. Good luck, A-Droid Darrow, another triple OG. Tucson says me and BE hate each other. Oh, I didn't know that. The only person I dislike more than BE is Rob Stuff. I like Rob Stuff. What happened to Rob Stuff? I saw he actually put out a couple videos on his channel the other day. It's been a while, actually, but they weren't about VeVe. But I know Cavell Anderson is back to making videos again. If you're looking for some VeVe content to watch, some controversial content. I'm not saying you should watch it. I'm just saying you could watch it. There's extended play, a couple songs, and LP long play, several songs. Nah, I'm sure you can download that version too. They ain't got LimeWire. Alright. Cavell is hey, Tucson hates everybody, but except for me. I don't know, actually. He be hating on me sometimes too, I'll be honest with you. Alright, y'all, it's the weekend before Election Day. Make sure on Tuesday, if you're in America, or even, I guess apparently even if you're not in America, okay? If you can get here and buy a fake ID, well, actually, you don't need ID. I'm just saying. Don't forget.
Did you vote? Are you gonna vote? Oh, will you ask people that you know to vote, please? And will you ask them to vote for me? Thank you.
Don't forget to vote, y'all. Alright, here's your serial numbers to look for. I try to do them in order of most important to least important, but that's just my opinion. So maybe 1951 shouldn't be that high. Which one do you think is worth more, 1939 or 1951? Maybe 1939, but apparently 1951 is when the first Strange Tales comic was released. Of course, you got your lowest serial numbers. The one I didn't put on there was number 11, which is the lowest serial number for the Ghost Rider, which is also a secret rare. Then 1975, just for Moon Knight. I don't know if 1975 will be a good serial number for any other character, but for Moon Knight, that's his FA year. Same with Morbius on 1971 and Werewolf by Night on 1972. Oh, really? That's what's going on. Yeah, that's the patented... See, you got me calling her Kalama now. Who wrote Kalama up there? Jay Hirsch. That's the patented Kamala laugh right there for sure. We got Mr. Good Evan in the house. Remember when third parties meant something? I loved me some Ross Perot. When Ross Perot, I mean, you're showing your age a little bit there, I'm just saying. Because when Ross Perot was running for president, I remember I wasn't old enough to vote yet, but I was trying to get my mom to vote for him. She told me who she voted for, but it wasn't Ross Perot, and I don't remember who she voted for. Was it Clinton? Maybe it was Clinton, I don't know. But I liked Ross Perot. He made sense to me. Those big ears. Tucson was neglected by his parents as a child. Can't blame him. I don't know why I even be reading this sometimes. I don't know what y'all are writing until I start reading. 666 would probably be good. For which one in particular? Mephisto? But Mephisto doesn't go that high. It stops at 444. Morbius? Probably be a good one, yeah. We got Punch Pablo in the house. Says, did I vote for Trump?
I mean, I see this. It's so incredible. Bing, ding, 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 ding. Boom. Okay. Shin, boom. Star Wars.
What's up, Petty London? Let's go. I'm still doing VeVe drops. Can't stop me. Just doing the thing, yeah. I mean, like I was saying during my live stream for the VeVeverse reveal, which happened on Thursday, I'm still getting drops every once in a while that are worth a bunch. I paid like $20 for the Star Wars drop and got something that is currently worth $550, but it's 4 sales away from $1,000. I'm still holding. So that's how much of a profit you can make. It's a gamble. It's a gambling app. People who say that, they ain't wrong. Yes, I use all the memes. What's up, Dice? Am I crafting? I think it's going to depend on what I get right here. Am I going to get a secret rare? Am I going to get an ultra rare? Am I going to skip it completely and try to buy it on the market? I think my only chance of crafting is getting a secret rare, because the secret rares are going to be like 100. Whoa, let's go. Shout out to Good Evan. He got Moon Knight serial number 777. There you go. That's my new Let's Go. Good old Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise Gate. Morbius 1007. That's probably one of the worst things I could have possibly gotten. That is a common. A 4-digit common. Ugh. Yikes. Trump is the only one that can bring VeVe back, make VeVe great again. I mean, if we did drop a Trump collectible on the app, and we dropped a Kamala collectible on the app, and they were both first appearance, even I gotta admit, I'd rather buy the Trump one, because it's going to go up in value more, I already know. So, I mean, you ain't wrong. Only sentiment is horrible. Oh, did it really go below 0003? I can check the price right now. I got it in my Discord. I haven't looked at it in a while. I've been hearing it's at all-time lows. Only at 0034. 003424. Everything else is green. Omi is the opposite of green. I sold all my Brett, but it looks like I sold it at the right time. It's down. Overall down a bit. Let's go. Hammy with the secret rare. He's European, so I know he'll get the soccer gift better than most. Let's go. Congratulations to Hammy. Uncommon for D Nice. Man Thing for OG Red Hot Snacks. Ugly Boy says, is VeVe still alive? It's alive, yeah. It's still operating. It's trying to hold on and wait for technology to catch up. And VeVe just needs to, they need to put more work into their VeVeverse, which we still don't have access yet to, but it looks good. And it gives you a lot of options for building, but we need some gamification. We need to be able to drive our vehicles to other people's vaults so that it is an actual metaverse, or at least feels like a metaverse. A common 4-digit for greedy ones, same here. Punch probably gets the ultra rare. Let's go. Congratulations, Punch. Trump is popular like if that's how you want to look at it. Johnny Quest with a werewolf. I think that is uncommon. Or rare. Could be rare. My vault used to be worth 10k. Now it's like 2. Is it 2k or just literally 2? I wouldn't be surprised if it was literally 2. Mine was worth 60k. Over 60k at one point. Only token was a donation to the VeVe team and employees, says Gus Hall. Gus Hall with the FUD. Don't see a lot of FUD from Gus. What are we doing, y'all? We turned Gus to the dark side. I thought Donnie was the unofficial Trump collectible. I've always said it looks like a Trump collectible. It's got the blonde hair. It's a donkey. That's all I'll say. So how do I get the secret rare vault? I got Mephisto. How do you get it? You just wait for it to be delivered. The question is how much you sell it for. I would think 99, but that might be too low. People are going to be willing to pay for it as soon as the market opens so they can complete their set. I'd probably do 99. Not financial advice. I could be wrong. We got WAP Mammoth here. What's up, WAP? I'm passing and waiting for the Nemo drop. People are more excited about the Nemo drop, apparently, than today's drop, even though it's Marvel. Some people are. Bacardi Creation just got my account back and hit a secret rare. Let's go. Congratulations, Bacardi. Master collector over here. I was just talking about it. I was literally just talking about what you were going through. And he just gets his account back. And then he gets a secret rare. That's almost a little sus. Like, they knew they were wrong, so they rewarded you with a secret rare. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Red Hot pulled a mythic from Hero Chapter 5 last night, though. You're still buying Hero? I thought Hero was done for. I heard people saying that Hero would be transferring over to some other platform, so not necessarily done for. I'm still holding my Season 1 stuff. Tucson says, can anyone give me an example of one good idea that ate off? Why would we do that? How do I get the Ghost Rider? Oh, got you, bro. It's easy. All you got to do is complete the set. So you got to get all 6 of those. Crafting begins in 55 minutes, so an hour after the drop that just started. 55 minutes from now, you'll be able to craft. And you can see it's already got its own page on the app. So you'll just go to this page right here after you've completed the set, which you can complete from the market. You don't have to buy all of them from the store, which they do sometimes. You can see the countdown. You might want to be fast. I'm thinking, I don't know if the buy now is going to pop up on its own on this page. I kind of think it will. But just in case, be ready to pull down to refresh when the timer's at 1 second, so that you're one of the 101 people who get to craft. I mean, that's what I would do. I would complete the set if I got the secret rare. That's just me. What's up, Rich Buddy?
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
Let's go. Did you go for the drop, Rich? Moon is asking how to craft. I know, and Handy's been around like longer than me. It's kind of maybe you didn't read the article. Let's go, Jeff with the secret rare. OG Jeff gets one. Congratulations. Let's go, let's go. Also, the Blitzkrieg was a pretty goated meta. I didn't really look into it. It was the Blitzkrieg. Everybody just go at once. Ain't it the same thing as like Kamikaze style? Anybody wants to buy more, wants to buy a second one, take another chance at a secret rare's got 20 seconds to get ready. Never buy a hero until they pulled the rug, and now I get stuff cheap. Ooh, man, you're smart. That makes sense. I heard the prices were falling, but they are going to survive. I mean, they're going to be around. So if NFTs, early NFTs become collectibles one day, which they probably will, then I can see those being worth something. So I buy the set on the market and I can craft. Yes. Let me triple dog check for you just to be sure. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I'm like 99.9% sure, but we got to go make 100% sure. To be eligible to craft the Ghost Rider digital collectible, users will need to hold the entire set, which will be burned. Store and market purchases are eligible. So yes, you can buy and complete the set from the market. I got my Morbius. Let's see if it has been delivered. I might just throw that on the market for like 5 gems. It's got 007 in there, so maybe a Bond fan will want it. Everyone always says Blitzkrieg, but in the end, Blitzkrieg failed. Don't know much about it. said animal abuse first. Why no comment? You said animal abuse? I didn't see that. That's never good. I'm not okay with that. Y'all are crazy in the chat. I can't read all the comments. I'll have to skip some of them. Alright, so it is time to hang around and wait for the market to open up in 23 minutes. No, 13 minutes, right? 20 minutes after the drop. I don't have my clock up above me yet. We'll get that back up there soon. So yeah, at about 12 minutes, the market's going to open on these. I'll show you my price predictions, and I think, yeah, we got Abdullah's price predictions too. So depending on what you got, there are good serial numbers out there. I'll show you those as well. I got Moon Knight at 2, Morbius at 3, Werewolf by Night at 5. These might be too low. Retail is 15, but there's a lot of additions. Prices might start higher though, because people are going to want to buy these right away. People like Hammy, who got the secret rare, are going to want to go in and buy these commons right off the floor. They might pay a little bit more than the price ends up being. So I might put my Morbius up for like $4.99, 5 gems, so that I only lose 10. Morbius FA at 3, Werewolf by Night FA at 5, The Man Thing at 5, Elsa Bloodstone at 8, and then my guess on Mephisto is that it starts at 99 right after the drop, maybe even higher. Could be higher, there's not a ton of them. But then after the crafting event, price goes down, even though I know 111, about 25% of them will be burned during the crafting, so there's only going to be 333, so maybe it won't go down that much. Is Mephisto an important character in Marvel? I'm not big on Marvel. If he's not in one of the Marvel movies, then I don't know much about him. He's not even in Marvel Snap that I know of, unless I don't own that card. Abdullah's got his price predictions here: 2 on Moon Knight, 2.5 on Morbius, 3.5 on Werewolf, and then it jumps up on Man Thing to 6, Bloodstone at 7 gems, Mephisto at 32. He said that's for 24 hours after the drop, which is how I usually do the predictions in here. But he's got his Ghost Rider at 210. So if you got the gems to spend, maybe the move is to go ahead and buy the entire set on the market for as cheap as possible, craft yourself a Ghost Rider, and sell it for a profit. Rewind with a secret rare number 350. Let's go.
Millionaire.
Mine's an Omi Millionaire. Let's go. Congratulations. I did manifest Mephisto. Check the chat like 10 minutes ago. I do want to check that, but I don't think I can scroll that far back. Apparently Hammy manifested. He said he was going to get a Mephisto, and he did. He did it. They made what illegal? Animal abuse? Yeah, well, it should be illegal. Why would it not be? Third one for Bond, and he got the Werewolf by Night, but he got serial number 666. It's another serial number that a lot of people collect out there. I don't know if they're evil. I don't know if they're witches that are on the VeVe app, but for some reason they collect that 666 serial number. I try to stay away from it. I will flip it though, because you can definitely get more than floor for it. The question is how much. I guess it's 66 gems. You might be able to get more. Maybe, I don't know how much people actually pay for those these days. I've flipped a few in the past. My guess though, if I had to guess, would be like 66 gems. I hope that not a lot of people will mint them, so Ghost Rider will stay scarce. Well, if it doesn't sell out, I still think they'll all get minted. Oh no, my kid left my TV on. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Wow, there's a well in the chat right there. Let's go.
Yes,
Raylan! He's probably not gonna hear me. Congratulations to A-Joy Daryl. So he's gonna be able to craft that Ghost Rider as long as he's fast enough. He's one of the first 111 people to craft. Bro, Tucson with some craziness in the chat. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong or anything. I'm just saying that's some craziness. Alright, I gotta turn this TV off. That's annoying. Alright, let me find a gift to play. Here you go.
Did you vote? Are you gonna vote? Oh, will you ask people that you know to vote, please? And will you ask them to vote for me? Thank you.
Yeah, the problem is I'm going to be all blurry now. I knew that was going to happen. It always happens. There's a way to fix it. You just got to be clever about it. That was not it. That was not the way. One thing that's very real is my... Bro, what's going on in my chat? Sometimes that fixes it. Jay Hirsch says a full set on the drop is pretty dumb. Could have bought for third. I don't know. Could you have though? Not if that secret rare is 99. I don't think you could have. Maybe the secret rare is the last thing you got. Bro, are you kidding me? There's a way I know how to fix it, but... Alright, we're gonna do this. Sorry, y'all. This is ghetto, but I gotta do it. I gotta fix it. That's so annoying. That didn't take too long. Handout queen asking for handout votes. She's not asking. What's a handout vote? People ain't voting for her anyway. They're voting against the other dude.
I mean, I see this. It's so incredible. Bing, ding, 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 ding. Boom. Okay. Shin, boom. Star Wars.
All right, we got 6 minutes before the market opens. We could check out some other Marvel Mighties. I know we were looking at Mr. Sinister. I don't know why he's trending right now. Was he a common? I'm looking for it. Rare. He was actually a rare. Burned editions. Oh, a bunch of those got burned. So there's 1,200 of these, and they're at 12 gems. That's why I think that all the stuff that's not an ultra rare or secret rare is probably going to be under retail. There's a Marvel Mighty that is also trending. Blob must have been a common. But a lot of these got burned for the venomization. 1,300 of those. And the price is at $760. Some of these are a little bit higher than our predictions down here. We got like 2 and 3 on common. Maybe we're too low on this. 2, 2.5. I got 2 and 3. Maybe they'll do better than that. Yeah, they are Marvel Mighties. People love Marvel Mighties. They still believe they're going to be gamified. When people have no science answer, they yell out, God? Yeah, my autofocus definitely rugged. Anytime I leave my chair while I'm streaming, it goes super blurry. You realize there are scientific facts in the Bible that weren't proven to be fact for thousands of years? I know one of them is, I can't remember, it's some city that the Bible talked about and everybody thought was completely fake, including religious people, and then 30 or 40 years ago they actually found the city. That was kind of wild. As well as prophecy that has happened and is currently happening. The prophecy, really? Because the underlying science was always there. What are y'all talking about? Bro is scared to pay the consequences of his actions. Oh, that's what you think. People who don't believe in heaven and hell, or it's because they're afraid they're going to go to hell? I mean, I don't know about that. Has anyone noticed how Bowden is trying to sabotage her, calling Trump supporters trash? He don't know what he's saying, bro. He's like 800 years old. I don't know, man.
I'm sorry. Who's that back there? What the heck are you talking about?
I would do a Trump Kamala poll, but I don't do those no more because it's always Trump winning. I don't know why. Crypto people really think Trump is gonna save their bags. Why does he care about your bags? You think Trump cares about your bags, bro? He's gonna deregulate it and let scams run wild, whereas the other side is more likely to regulate it. They're pro-crypto. They say they're pro-crypto. I don't think they'd be lying to us. Do politicians lie? I guess they do. Yeah, he's up there. That was your nominee a few months ago. I mean, he was still better than Trump. That's my thing. I got 4 man things in a row. Lipto. Ooh, that's why I only bought 1. It can happen. You could get 4 commons in a row. Especially since there's 2 different commons today. At least you got 4 rares in a row. What's up with the man things, though? Apparently somebody wants you to own a man thing. Alright, let's do the poll. Why not? It's always fun. Let me end this poll to see who was going for it. 45% of the chat. Shout out to the 44% of the chat who came by and hung out even though they're skipping it. Y'all must want serial numbers to look for so you can snipe. 43% said they were buying 1 box. 13% said they were completing the set. And you can see by some of the comments in the chat that they were not lying. They completed the whole entire set. Some of them on the drop. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just ask the question, who? Because I know there's a lot of people, I don't know how many honestly, but there are going to be some people who can't vote because they don't live in America. But I want them to be able to vote in my poll. And I don't really know what the sentiment is around Donald Trump and Kamala. throughout the rest of the world, because you hear both sides, of course. You're going to hear some right-wing YouTuber say, watch this person in Poland, how much he loves Trump, and all these people love Trump, but look at this person in who knows where else, anywhere, England, who hate Trump. So I don't know. I know a lot of them follow the American election, though, even though it ain't their country. It's interesting. It's like a soap opera, I believe. That's what I think. I think it's just a big old worldwide soap opera. VeVe has allowed me to make my man thing as big as I want it. You are allowed unlimited scaling to play with your man thing. Do I finish the craft or sell the secret rare for profit? No guarantee I get one of the cards. One of the crafts. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said cards. I mean, I think I want to say it's a guarantee, but it's a pretty good chance. You know what to do. You know how to get there and click the buy now button before anybody else, or at the same time as all the people who are in the know. But then again, everybody going for it at this point knows what they're doing. So that's true. If you held on to it too long and you went for the craft, but you weren't fast enough, you didn't get one of the 111 Ghost Riders, then you have to sell it back as the market drops. That's a tough decision, honestly. I would probably do the craft just to take the chance of getting a good serial number on my Ghost Rider. I mean, you could go for it, do the whole thing, and end up getting number 11 Ghost Rider and sell it for a couple thousand. Not financial advice, though. I hear what you're saying. It's a tough decision. At least it's a win-win. I don't even vote. I don't want to do jury duty, says Ugly Boy. They keep asking me to do jury duty, but I'm always got something going on. Well, it's not. They didn't keep asking me, but it's been like 3 times in my life where I was assigned jury duty. Oh, it's like 2 of the times the case got canceled before it was even time for me to go in. So I've never gone in to do it. They can vote. They don't need an ID to vote. That's not how that works, Jay Hirsch. You need an ID to register, sir. What's up, OG MV Assassin? Let's go. I know I'll play that like 10 times today. I can't help it. Sorry. Tucson says, where do you not need ID to vote? California. I think they passed a statute. So all these, I don't know if it's only California. It is definitely a state-by-state thing. But a lot of these videos you're seeing where people are trying to use their ID to vote and they're telling them no, a lot of them are in California because that is the law that they did indeed pass. All right, we got Mephisto's on the market starting off at $289. Let's see where this is starting off at. 15 gems. That can't be actually right. See, I was going to do $8.99. Let me go ahead and do $8.99 because I don't think it's going to stay this high for long. Probably by the time I list it, it's going to go down. We need to get in there and we need to look for some good serial numbers. Let me show you my serial numbers to look for today. I'm going to be going after Morbius, honestly, even though that's the one I'm selling right now. Because it's a common, so it's going to have that 1939. It's going to have 1951. All the good stuff I'm looking for. DDLC says, if I was American, I'd vote for some new candidate. Psh, that's not an option. You don't think we wouldn't vote for that if that was an option? I wish that was an option. Sign me up for that one. That's what I'm voting for too now. Let's go. Yeah, it's a tough one. Rewind. Data is the only way to find the unobjective truth. That's true. It's pretty bad when you've got 2 groups of people arguing, but they both have different sets of facts. It's hard to come up with a compromise or an understanding when 2 people believe completely different things. Think very hard about people who try cutting down the number of people who vote. It's always the people on the right side. It's Republicans, because Republicans have lost every popular vote in every presidential election for over 30 years, except for Bush after 9/11 as an incumbent. So it's to their benefit. The less people that vote, the better chance they have. Wow. Rob says there's over 300 secret rares still left in the store. So I'm sure some people will still gamble for it, but I don't think it's going to be selling out. That also means for Rewind, you probably have a good chance of getting the craft. What's up, Mr. Howderbrain? Thank you, my man, for coming by and saying hello. Yeah, I got you.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
Let's go. We're going for a Marvel Mighties drop. I got a Morbius, unfortunately. I've not been able to sell it yet. But maybe I can get lucky and grab like a 616 on the floor or a really low serial number and flip it and make a little bit of gems today. Because this will be 2 drops in a row where I lost gems. I'm going to have to sell my secret rare Star Wars Android pretty soon, so I got gems to go for drops. What does the Constitution say about voter ID? I have no idea. Pink Panther Punch Pablo says there's no ID required in New York. I know there is ID required in my state, Indiana. I looked it up the other day during Tales from the Crypto, our Tuesday stream that we do every Tuesday with Mo Knows at 5 p.m. So I don't know, it's state by state. If you don't like it, then it's be careful who you vote to be the state legislators, who you vote to run your state. 2024 is on the market. We'll go back and check Mephisto. I want to see how Mephisto's doing. Mephisto, the secret rare. Wow, I said 99. I was way too low. 280 gem floor price. That seems awfully high. Where's the ultra rare? Elsa Bloodstone's the ultra rare. Wow, that one's kind of high too, because people are buying it so they can complete the set and craft the Ghost Rider. And nobody's selling it for cheap. Wow. Hope nobody put it up for 99 like I was talking about doing. It is possible that the Second Amendment grants you the rights to a nuke. I know you're not allowed to own a bazooka. Secret rare sold for 250 to 280. Let's go. Yeah, it's doing a lot better than I expected. But that's because not many of them sold. That helps too. I thought a lot more would sell than that. Do they keep 40 of these or 20? My guess is 40. So then, yeah, about 110 of these sold, which is about how many of the Ghost Riders there are. At that price, I would sell now, says Tangmon, not financial advice. Plus, you were talking about adding extra rights, not trying to take them away. We really don't know where the Second Amendment limits are yet. Yeah, they're not completely defined. Went for a third box and got a secret rare. That's a long cheer. Congratulations to TH with the secret rare on our third rebound. Our second rebound, really. Who's Mo? Guess you never came to one of my Tales from the Crypto show. It's Mo Knows. He is a content creator. He's mostly on Kick. He does a lot of photo finish live. He used to be on Futters when we did our Futters live stream. He was one of my fellow Futters. He's also a Trump supporter. So we talk politics, we talk paranormal activity, we talk about sports, we talk about VeVe and crypto, all the good stuff. Mephisto is the gatekeeper. Yes, the bottleneck in order to complete this set and craft. And that price is pumping, but it's definitely going to drop after the crafting. So if you're going to craft, I don't even think Ghost Rider is going to be that high. I think people are just playing games right now, trying to get as much as they can. Yeah, because a lot of the people who got the secret rare, of course, are going to complete the set themselves. So the only people selling right now, we got to keep this in mind for the next similar crafting event. The only people selling right now are selling for a super high price, $285. I'm not buying no Mephisto for $285. So I can vote in the U.S. election if I'm in the U.S. even if I'm not a citizen? No, you have to be a citizen. You have to register to vote, and when you register to vote, you have to prove your citizenship. I don't care either way about voter ID, but I do know people have a right to vote through the association. Through the association? What association is that? I don't even know association. You can also vote with your dead grandma's identity if you want. Nope, you can't. Well, you can, but you'll go to jail. People have been arrested for that. People in Cali using their cat to vote, bro. I wish. If cats could vote, we would flip Indiana blue this year. I got so many cats. Let me get some of my friends together who are also cat lovers. Call up the pound. We'll all go to the polling station. Let our cats vote for Kamala. I have the set. How do I craft as soon as possible? What's up, RJ? Alright, so what do you have to do to craft? After completing the set is wait for it to begin. And the crafting begins in 33 minutes, according to my clock. And it's on this page right here. You see we had the drop page for today, but then we have a whole separate page for the crafting event, which starts in 32 minutes, about 33 minutes. So this is the page you want to be on when that timer hits 0. I'm guessing by now will pop up on its own right where it says dropping soon, but that's not guaranteed. So if you're watching the clock and it hits 0 and by now doesn't pop up right away, I would scroll up and go like that maybe twice, pull down on the screen to refresh. Maybe 2 times. Just go up here on 1, 2, go back down, and you'll see by now, click it, and click buy. Now, when it actually, you're going to have a screen there where you have to choose the collectibles you want to burn. And you have to choose all 6 of them, so you kind of want to go through that fast. I don't know if I have a page to show you where I can show you what I mean, but it's going to be like in this area right here. You're going to have a picture here and a couple buttons here. I think one of them was like add addition. You'll click that for each collectible, and then after you click it, a new screen will pop up. You'll have to select the collectible you own. Do that for all 6 of them. Once you get all 6 of them, the buy now should light up. I've done some crafting before. That's basically how it works. If I missed something, let me know. We got OG Thanu here. Let's go. What's up, bro? Tammy says, would you keep Mephisto for Ghost Rider or sell it? You gotta be careful what I say here, because I know Hammy has a Mephisto. But personally, do you have the rest of the set? Do you have the entire set yet? I mean, it's not going to cost much either way. You can sell it back, so I guess that don't make too much of a difference. Elsa already dropped to 25. It was 30. I mean, personally, I don't want to give you the bad advice, but I would sell Mephisto. What do y'all think? Am I crazy? It just seems too high right now. 275? What's Ghost Rider going to be at? There's only 111 Ghost Riders. I don't know. I take that back. I changed my mind. I don't know. What do y'all think? Keep Mephisto or Ghost Rider?
Same, but different. But still same.
It's about the same. So I think they're both going to be about... I think you can get about 275 from Mephisto now, but you'll probably be able to get about 275 for Ghost Rider. You take the chance of Ghost Rider being worth more, which it might be. I didn't think Mephisto was going to be worth that much, so maybe Ghost Rider is going to be worth more than I think. It's not a first appearance, though. Well, let me catch up with the chat. Thought you were going to snipe the comments. I know. I'm too busy talking. My bad. I'm sorry. There's VeVe Vibes on the market. They're at 445, so mine might have sold. Let me see if mine sold. Nope, has not sold yet. I think I got it listed for $4.99. Is VeVe dead for good? Says so. Flow. No, it's not dead for good. We're just waiting for things to pop off. You got to be patient. When we first got into VeVe, nothing was really popping off, and at the time, everything was pretty cheap. Not all the drops sold out, but then the bull market started, and we took off, and we made a bunch of money. I don't even want to look. Troy already know. Come on. Every time I do this, bro, it ain't even close. Y'all are ridiculous.
I mean, I see this. It's so incredible. Ding, 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 ding. Boom. Okay. Shin, boom. Star Wars.
Star Wars. Tucson from Philly. Let's go. No problem, RJ. Go watch the Kensington. I've watched that Kensington live stream. I thought they cleaned up the area, though, and moved them all to a different place. Yeah, it's some craziness, honestly. I'm from Texas, polar opposite views. Yes, Texas scares me. I was actually offered a really good, not a really good job, but a pretty good job, and definitely a really good way to start my career after college. A decent job, a pretty good job in Houston, Texas. And that was just like, I can't live in Texas, bro. They crazy. Speed limit's like 99. Everybody got a gun and a cow. I'm not doing it. Okay, it was in Houston too, and I know it's probably a big city, but it's Texas, man. Texas scares me. I bought that set, gonna risk it. Let's go. Good luck, Hammy. Hopefully you get a good mint number. I'm sure you'll be able to craft. There's 1958. What are we looking for? There's 1954. I think we're looking for 1951. Yeah, if you find 1951 for that price, might be a good pickup. K&A has a lot of MAGA. K&A. I'm not sure what K&A is. Oh, Kensington and the other place. They have a lot of MAGA, really? VeVe should really do and regularly do more of 99,000 MCP drops. Only Wells hate them. Everyone else gets equal opportunity. Ugh. They weren't even drops. It was a crafting event. What he's referring to is a crafting event from about a month ago, where if you go through with the whole entire craft, then you also get rewarded 100,000 MCP. And the Wells did not like that, because people are getting free MCP that they took them years to earn. Yeah, I kind of want them to do it again too, because I need the MCP. I don't have enough MCP to compete on good drops. Amy says, I think Ghost Rider will be worth more than 350. You might be right. Only 111 editions. At this point, Mephisto will be more scarce after the craft. Yeah, but they're not going to burn the unsold Mephistos for a long time. However, nobody's going to go in and buy them, since Mephisto is going to be so cheap. So they probably will eventually burn. You're not wrong. But they're going to announce that burn at some point 6 to 12 months from now, when they announce that they're going to be burning all those collectibles. Then I'm not going to say they're going to sell out, but a lot of them will sell out right around that time. We got Triple OG Tito 420. Let's go, Tito. That's my new greeting to everybody. West Texas is the ugliest place. West Texas is ugly? Oh, it's dry. It's probably got good climate. So you burn your collectibles? Yes. Maybe they burn. They're gone forever. You cannot sell them back. If you could sell them back, that would change the whole equation. Then even I would try to come up with enough gems to go ahead and craft, because then I could sell all the stuff after I craft and I'm guaranteed a profit, kind of like the Blackpink drops. Texas is full of big mouths. That's probably true. Dallas is goated. I do like the Cowboys. Took an L today. Red hot snacks. Haven't gone for a drop in a while though. We got another one tomorrow, but it's going to be a gamble. If you can get that Nemo with 99 editions on the drop, you'll probably be able to get a few hundred for it. But like I said, there's only 99 editions. Now there is a Dory, and Dory might be worth some money. Houston is the biggest city in Texas. I didn't know that. I would have guessed Dallas, honestly. The one mega guy from Philly with the 2 cop parents. Rel is from New York, K&A. I don't know that dude. 385 is the floor. Says Rewind 2001. Is that for the Ghost Rider? Y'all might be right. We're about to find out. The crafting event starts in 25 minutes. So if you plan on crafting and you haven't completed this set yet, it's probably smart to wait. Maybe not to the very end. Wait around this time to start buying, because you can see prices are dropping. If you bought too early, you probably overpaid. Let's see what Mephisto's at. What? All right. You said it was going to be 350, but apparently you could sell. Whoops. Yeah, there it is. Apparently you could sell your Mephisto right now for $399. I don't know if they're selling for $399 though. I see 3 people have them listed, but then it goes straight to $475. Dang, those pumped. But you know the price is going to drop. Maybe the price won't drop that far since it's so high and not too many of them got crafted or minted. Doing what with our tax dollars? Ugly boy, let me see what you said. I'm trying to catch up with it. Dallas is goated with your tax dollars? Do they have high taxes? Oh, brother, I can't catch up. West Texas is literally full of those plastic shopping bags whipping in the wind. I thought that was just from the movies. I'm from Dallas, but I'm in Odessa now. Real money in this town. I know everybody's going to, what's that popular city? Austin? Yeah, Austin, Texas, I always hear about. I'm so conflicted. Should I aftermarket all of these or wait and take a chance for Nemo? Let me see what the Ultra Rare is doing. Mephisto's the one that matters the most. I mean, you can't stop me for trying to sell Mephisto for $399 right now. You can see somebody's trying to get $395 and it's not selling. Now there's like 6 listed at $399. I'd be putting it up for $375, $350. Not financial advice though. Maybe Ghost Rider goes to the moon. I don't think it's gonna go that high, personally. Who else is waking and baking? Says Ugly Boy.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
You said you're waking. Good morning. Wells manipulating Mephisto hard. I don't know if that's what it is or if it's just that out of all the people who got the Mephisto on the drop, they're holding it and crafting it. So there's not enough out there to be sold. You can see there's only 13 on the market and people are trying to get top dollar. I'm surprised it's that high, honestly. It's time to sell Ghost Rider. More than that, hey, it's your decision. I don't have one, so I don't have a Mephisto, and I don't have the whole entire set. All I have is a Morbius worth $4, so of course Mr. Rolex always has this stuff. I don't know if he gets it on the drop, but he probably bought it for like when it was at $299. He's flipping it for 100 gem profit. I didn't think they would go that high, so I would have known to buy it, to have bought it. But nobody's buying at those prices either. Wonder if you put one up for $350. Running out of time. I feel like everybody who wants to craft has already completed their set. Disney dropping fish. Someone stole the fish guy's idea. Nuh-uh. Disney stole Brock McBlockchain's idea. Ooh, he better sue. Texans have big city attitudes, but they pretend not to. This looks tempting. I know, Hammy. This is a tough decision, but I don't even know if you could get yours sold at these prices. You can see prices coming down and nobody's buying right now. Why isn't VeVe dropping the VeVeverse as is? And it seemed like it was ready to me too, Stan. I think, Stan, you were watching the live stream with us on Thursday when they revealed the VeVeverse, but I'm like, what's the hold up? Let's see if this one for $2.99 sells. I'm thinking the same as you. Is like, it's ready. Let me in. Let me in. Tucson saying he's seen all the trash bags in the wind. Aren't you from, I mean, your name is Tucson, so you got to be somewhat related to Arizona, or no? Because that's where Tucson is in Arizona, and it's probably got the same kind of climate and wind and plastic bags as Texas. Yep, somebody did buy the one for $2.99. That's like me saying all gas from Philly are short and have anger issues. Sell them Mephisto will be 50 gems, maybe. Yeah, but if they have the Mephisto, then they're probably going to craft the Ghost Rider and burn their Mephisto anyway. Dilemma, take the risk and lose money. If I don't get Ghost Rider, I make bank. I mean, you're definitely going to get Ghost Rider. There's only like 111 Mephistos that are even sold. Maybe like 130, 140. And some people who got them probably don't even know about the crafting event. They're just the type of person who logs on once in a while. If there's a drop, they go for it because they have a bunch of extra gems from the good old days when they were getting golden moments and selling them the next day. Casal says, what streaming software am I using? I am using OBS. Open Broadcast Software. I don't know what the OBS stands for, but OBS. Going for the craft, I win either way, says Rewind 2001. How do you, I mean, I know I said that earlier, but now that I'm thinking about it, is it really a win-win situation? Because if you don't get the craft for some reason, although I think everybody will be fine on it, if you don't get the craft for some reason, then you got to sell your Mephisto and all your other collectibles from the set, but none of them are worth much. And your Mephisto's going to be like 50 gems. Let's see what Bloodstone's doing. She was at 30, then she went down to 20. Now she's down to 18. I feel like all the people who were going to craft already have their Elsa. Alright. I'm going to keep my eye on Morbius. I don't know if any good serial numbers popped up because I haven't been paying too much attention to sniping today. I haven't sniped anything good in a while, honestly. I'd like to get that 616 today. That'd be worth something. 510. I don't think 510 is very short. Maybe in Texas it's short. That's a good point. That's a good point. 200 plus. All right, let's find out. Mephisto. 444 total editions. They're holding back 45, so there's 399 available to the public. 399 available to the public, and there are 255 remaining, so 144. And there's only 110, actually only 101 of the Ghost Riders available to the public. So I feel like there's going to be at least 20 or 30 people who got the secret rare on the drop. They probably don't even know they got the secret rare on the drop. Might be one of those people who just log on and go for the drop and then they're busy doing something. They don't come back to see what they got till that later that night. Dane says there'll be about 200 Mephisto sold by noon, but some wheels will have several. That's a good point. 2 uncommons for Johnny Quest, 2 common Morbiuses, and 1 common Moon Knight. Do I have a sad gif? I don't know if I have.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry, Johnny. That was a little bit harsh. I didn't realize. I knew I'd made something. That was for when we were not happy. That one's a little harsh though. Good old Willie. That's the OG Willie. Got the secret rare on 2 pulls. Let's go. So I'm not in much. It's a profit day no matter. That is a good point. Yeah. You only spend 30 gems. You're going to profit no matter what. 100% good point. The crafting begins in less than 20 minutes. Texas has a lot of short Mexicans. Aren't all Mexicans short though. I'm not trying to say racist stuff, but I'm just saying in general. Alright, that was probably pretty racist. I'm just saying though. Am I wrong? Those are better chances, thanks. So does New Zealand. You know, just throwing that out there. You can see on Stacker how much Mephisto Wells own. Oh, that's a good point. I don't use Stacker very often. I've been trying to figure out how to... That's not it. Is that it? No. This was it. I've been trying to figure out how to use Stacker, but like I said, I haven't used it very often. Let's see if we can find what just dropped today. I guess we got to type it in. See, that never works for me. What am I doing wrong? Mephisto, right? Do I need to be logged in? Collectibles. I mean, we'll just go down to the secret rare. Let me try switching here. Mephisto. Mephisto. I don't know, but I like saying Mephisto. This doesn't work for me. Don't you think they'll add the 101 GR to get theirs? Huh? Don't you think they'll add to the 101 GR to get theirs? I'm not sure what you mean, Woody. If you're talking about the ones that VeVe keeps, they're keeping 10. I know that. So yeah, there are 101. There's 111 total. There's 101 available to the public that are going to be there to be crafted. There's only like 140 Mephistos that have been minted. That Greg Abbott doesn't stand very tall. You're not wrong, but I'm 6'3". Oh, well, obviously I am wrong. That proves me wrong right there. Why is the 007 motorcycle pumping? It better not be. That's one that I used to have a bunch of. One of my favorites. But like most things, I'm not holding anything right now. There's 1975. That was Morbius's first appearance year, I think. Is 50 even a good deal for it? Let me make sure that's right. No, Morbius's first appearance is 1971. Moon Knight's first appearance is 1975. Okay. So I got to keep my eye out for 1971, 1951, 616, 1939. But of course, drop's already gone off 45 minutes ago, so market's been open for almost 30 minutes. I probably missed all the good snipes. This makes you dig ditches like no one's business. If you are crafting, make sure you don't have any of them listed on the marketplace. That's a great point, Dan K. Make sure y'all are paying attention to that. If you plan on doing the crafting event, we figured this out a while back. People are having problems being able to craft because they had some of the items that they wanted to craft with listed on the market. You gotta take them all off the market if you want to craft. You cannot craft with stuff that is listed on the market. Thank you, Dan K, for pointing that out. Making investment choices opportunity. What's up, my man? Thanks for hanging out with us. We're going for the VeVe drop. Marvel Mighty's dropping today. One of the ones that we had an opportunity to get, the Mephisto, is currently at 328 gems. 350, that 328 just got purchased. It's at 350 and the drop price was $15, and several people in the chat got the secret rare today, including Rewind 2001. Waited and bought at 15, ready to craft. So you decided to go ahead and buy. I'm assuming you're talking about Elsa at 15. Yeah, if so, you did well because she was going for 30 earlier. Crafting begins in 15 minutes, but now robots dig those ditches. Do they have robots digging ditches? If you're talking about like a crane, a dump truck. What's the scooper truck called? I should know this. I sound dumb. The one with the scoop thing. I mean, is that really a robot? We've had those forever. Rob T says Trump is putting the beat down and Kamala in the office vault poll. Official vault poll. That's why I didn't want to run the poll. Yes. Too bad it's not real life. All you crypto bros love you some Trump for some strange reason. But when you go to the poll, you got to remember.
Did you vote? Are you gonna vote? Oh, will you ask people that you know to vote, please? And will you ask them to vote for me? Thank you.
It doesn't matter how creepy her laugh is. I don't care how creepy her laugh is. She's still better than Trump. Having a creepy laugh does not disqualify you from being the president. I'm just saying. That's my opinion. No one in my family doing any physical labor. By Elsa at 15, yeah, good job. Made 100K this year. Doing sales. I should probably do sales. I mean, I had the chance a million times. And I always said, and this is just me, and I'm probably wrong about this, but I've always said I'm never working no job that is for commission. It's like it could be less than minimum wage. You might make no sales that week, and then what, you got $0? I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. Who, me? He's a minority in his own country? Oh, y'all are going back and forth. Excavator. Yeah, see, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. Am I streaming the drop tomorrow? I was planning on streaming the Nemo drop tomorrow. I'm probably not going for it. 22 is a little steep these days, especially after losing some gems today. Did I ever sell that for $4.99? No. So I'm down 15 gems. I don't think I could put another 22 gems in and gamble for a Nemo that I know I'm not going to get. But I'll be streaming the drop. I'll have a lot of serial numbers to look for. Hemi says Kamala is so cringe. I don't think she's that cringe, honestly. I like her. Not a lot. A little. Last Star Wars craft, only 650 moisture vaporators were burned, but there are 700 Tatooines. So maybe VeVe just added their Tatooines, referring to the craft today. Ooh. I didn't know they did it that way. Yeah, if you can look at it through Stacker, shouldn't you be able to see how many VeVe has? Do their wallets show up on Stacker? But you might be right about that. JD Vance on Rogan might have won Trump the election. People see a normal down-to-earth guy who actually answers questions and isn't scripted. Yeah, I didn't watch it myself, but that's kind of what the impression I got from JD Vance whenever he was on the vice presidential debate. But I feel the same way about Tim Walz. 100% the same way about Tim Walz. I like Tim Walz more than I like JD Vance, but they both seem like normal people, unlike Donald Trump. Kamala seems like a normal person too. I don't know. She's just demonized by the other side to make it. I just don't see what they see where they're like, she's so dumb. I mean, she's literally the Attorney General of California. She was a senator, vice president. She went to Brown University. She has a law degree. I don't know. I don't see it. Trump thinks that I don't know, that he can nuke a hurricane to get rid of it, or to inject bleach, or I'm not bleach, disinfectant to cure COVID. I mean, it's, oh crap. Come on. 1951 popped up, but I was too busy talking about freaking politics.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Good day, sir. Jeez Louise. Tomorrow's drop also super risky, I agree. But you do got F.A. Dory. That one might do better than we think. Can't believe how much Mephisto's going for. It's about to drop after this crafting event in 10 minutes. Yeah, Mephisto's going crazy. We just missed the 1951. I'm pretty sure that was the... Yep, that's the one I wanted. That was number 2 on my list. Who got the 1951? Let me know. Sells his theft. What the... Taking money from your pocket to put in mine. I know how to spend it better. They're talking about making or being a salesman. I'm pretty good at talking people into stuff, but I don't know if I would want to be a salesman. Like I said, I don't like the idea of working on commission. Christopher said, just got the secret rare number 376. Congratulations to Christopher Stid. Let's go. Are you selling right away, or are you going to go ahead and try to craft? You got to complete the set. You got 10 minutes, so you got plenty of time to decide. You see what the price, though, is for Mephisto. People keep listing stuff at $350 and $325. Apparently that stuff is selling. We saw one go for $299 a few minutes ago. So I guess people are still buying. I don't know who is waiting to the last second to complete their set, but that might be the move. I know a lot of these other prices are going down. Morbius is going down. Elsa Bloodstone's been going down. So it probably was smart to wait. Except for on the secret rare, because Mephisto is at $389. You could have bought it earlier for like $299 or less. Macho Mexican salesman, God loves Trump. See, I can't work paid by the hour. Paid on performance is best way to earn. I mean, I like the idea of paid on performance. But it's, I mean, you gotta find the people that's willing to buy. That's kind of the hard part. Depends on what you're selling, I guess. But if I gotta go out there and hope to get lucky and find that one person, the 2 or 3 people who are actually willing to buy something right now, which is not many people, because when a salesman comes to my door, I'm like, get out of here. I probably got it. I probably shouldn't have bought it, but it seems like a smart buy to me. 1951 is the year Strange Tales first came out. Is this not a good buy? And that was the homie too, Amazing Fantasy 15. I think he hangs out in here sometimes. Digital. He's got the word digital in his name. I wonder if, are you in here, the guy who just sold the 1951 Mephisto? Yeah, Amazing Fantasy 15. 1951 is the year that Strange Tales began. But does that really matter? I mean, it's not a comic book. This might be a mistake. Is it me or Mephisto giving us the middle finger salute? Is he flipping us off? No, he's got fire. He's got fire in his hand, right? It's down to 350. He does have his finger out, right? Maybe you're right. He looks like he's flipping downward, though. Maybe he sees somebody from Mexico. It's short. Somebody short. If you see somebody short, he's flipping them off in a downward direction. All right, I bought this 1951. I'm hurting your wallet. We know. I think FA year matters to Wells. Yeah, and I don't know if they're going to care that much for the Morbius, but it is a first appearance Morbius. And it is a Marvel Mighty, which a lot of them like. Let's at least go ahead and put it up for 39. I think it should be worth at least 39. But you got to find a comic expert who knows the first year of Strange Tales and cares enough to pay a little extra for it. Probably should have just skipped buying it. Glengarry Glen Ross was very influential to me. Showed me who I did not want to be. Glengarry Glen Ross, never heard of him. Literally just got gifted a free week-long trip to Puerto Rico because I'm a beast. I want to go to Puerto Rico. Nothing but beaches. Hot girls. They speak Spanish though, and my Spanish is no bueno. Es no bueno. Get more angry, poor boy. Fastest way to go for the rebound. Not the rebound, for the craft, you mean? Alright, so what you want to do, and I was trying to explain this earlier, is basically, yeah, I would refresh the page. When the timer hits 0, I would refresh. I don't know if those options are going to pop right back up on their own, so I'd probably refresh. As soon as you refresh, you probably don't have to do it once. Go down here, and then you have to select each edition, all 6 of them, one by one, and make sure you don't have any of those editions listed on the market right now. If you have it listed on the market, it won't let you select them. So just hurry, jump in, and select those as soon as you can. And then the option to buy should pop up. I'm crafting on the app. I've crafted on both. The app worked better for me. The app worked better during the Blackpink drops to craft. I know that for sure. First prize, trip to Puerto Rico. Second prize, set of steak knives. I'll send them if you need. I know you can't afford them. What, the steak knives? Rip people off and I was gifted something. Interesting. Alright. We're going to hang around for the Ghost Rider crafting event and see how it does on the market. And do a little bit of sniping. Then I'm going to have to take a quick break and run to the bathroom. So let me throw on something from VeVe. How about the... I could do Vel's version. Let's see. I was going to show the VeVe demo. But then I would have to find the VeVe demo. Just throw it on for a second while I run to the bathroom, folks. I'll be right back. I think this is it. I'm going to fast forward it through all the chat. Let you guys look at the demo real quick. And I will be right back.
I can see you walking around, but hey, let's say I also wanted to turn my camera on. So it's super easy for me. I can just go over to my little profile icon and go turn camera on. Make sure my head looks good.
There you are.
Okay. Yep. Here we go.
I'll turn it on too.
Oh, are you?
Oh, hi. Hi, bud.
Oh, your background is way cooler than mine. I'm still in New York.
I'm at work, so I've got my standard background. I think you're jet set right now. Aren't you traveling about?
I am, yes. Last days of post-Comic-Con, yep. So obviously, we're in the same space. We can communicate with each other via audio. We can see each other on video. And then in addition to that, we also have this text chat. So Corey, if you just want to click the text chat icon, which is...
Alright, well, unfortunately my kid is in the bathroom, so that's not happening after all. Back to the sniping. Get ready for the crafting event. Starts in about 3 minutes. Make sure my mic's still working. Yeah, I had to skip that apparently. Jimbo Lee Lingo has 5 Mephistos and a bunch with 2. I wonder if he's going to try to craft multiples. He probably is. Not a lot of stuff getting listed because my 1951 is still one of the first ones up there. We got the OG Moonboy right there. Says, someone say Puerto Rico? Yes. And Trump was talking about Puerto Rico too. Did you hear what he said about? No, it wasn't Trump. It was a presenter at Trump. It was Kill Tony. How many VeVe NFTs do I own? Are we counting comics? Because if we count comics, then I got over 10, baby. Ballin'. I got 11 total. 4 collectibles, but 2 of the collectibles are Morbiuses that I'm trying to sell. I got them both listed on the market right now. And neither one of them are selling. There's 2023 for 3 gems. I mean, usually that'd be something that I'd jump on. Try to sell it back for like 10. But today I'm not so sure. If it was 2024, I probably would for sure. Any college football picks? No, I haven't been watching college football in a long time. You live in Honolulu. I thought you changed islands that you were on. Second game about to start for Diddy OC. One championship down for the juniors. Let's go. Yeah, I saw one where you guys were posting some pictures of the game on Twitter. Alright, you got a couple minutes before crafting begins. Let me throw this VeVe demo right back on for a second. Now that my kid's out of the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Sorry.
Corey. But what I'd like to show you guys is actually how we create one through the library. Now, the really cool thing about this here is that we've got a whole bunch of library categories in here. So we can see, starting from the bottom, we've got comics. Yes, we have comics. Then I've got my VeVe collectibles. We've got some vegetation. So say, for example, if I'm thinking, it needs a little bit of greenery, I'm going to click on that. I'm going to pop it there. While that's loading, I'm going to jump back in. And then I'm going to go to my simple shapes. So let's add another cube. Okay, I'm just going to pop this in here. I'm going to go into move mode so I can actually move it around and manipulate it. And you'll see underneath the move icon, there's a little arrow here. That gives me more options. So in this particular case, I want to scale this one down like so. I'm going to push it out that way. And I'm going to bring it in like this. And then I'm going to go back into move mode. And then I'm going to put a shelf right above these guys. Maybe not that low.
Give us some headspace, Dan.
Sorry.
All right. I had like 3 cups of coffee today, so sorry about that. Yeah. Let's go. We're ready now. And just in time, too. Good luck on everybody for the crafting. I don't think I have a good luck, Dewey. This will work for good luck. A little bit blurry. We're all good. Ugly boy's a beach bum at heart. I always wish I lived at the beach. Every time I go to Florida, which is where I usually go to vacation, I always say I'm moving here. I don't care. I don't care how Republican and crazy their politics are. I'm moving here. Alright, so like I said, these are going to pop up. You're going to find it. You're going to select edition for each one. I can't do it right now because I only have one. But for each one, you'll go in and select the edition. Pick the one that you own. And then after you select all 6 of them, where it says not available should pop up, and then you can craft. Good luck, everybody. About half sold, so a little bit more sold, because there were when we looked about 20 minutes ago, there were only 140 Mephistos sold. I thought Honolulu was on the Big Island. The capital is not on the Big Island? Guess not. Which island is best to visit for a young couple? I forgot about daylight savings tonight. Yeah, my mom reminded me about it, and I was like, it doesn't matter anymore. We don't pay attention because all of our stuff just changes on its own. But if you don't know about that, you might be in a different country. I don't know how many people are aware of how that works, but here in Indiana, and I guess everywhere on the East Coast, we have what's called fall forward and spring back, where you have to set your clock forward an hour in the fall and set it back an hour. I hope I'm right about that, in the spring. And tonight, like Gritty was saying, we set our clocks forward an hour, but I don't care anymore because everything is digital. It just does it on its own. They don't like Texans here. They get beaten up if they don't show respect. Sounds like I'm going to Honolulu. Waikiki is fun. I've heard of Waikiki. Yes, I agree. Good luck to everybody. Hey, we got one. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Who's that back there? What the heck are you talking about?
My bad. That's the wrong one. That used to be a let's go button. I gotta remember my new buttons now. Rewind got one too. Let's go. Congratulations. We're gonna see how much these Ghost Riders are gonna be selling for. They're not first appearance, but they are super scarce. And we're gonna see how many of them gets crafted. But we gotta wait 20 minutes after this crafting event before they appear on the market. I'm with you on that, Woody. I agree. I think it's dumb too, honestly. This guy was able to get Moon Knight number 420 for 3 gems. Man, see, that should have been sniping. Good snipe. That's a great snipe. You should do well with that. I'm not going to be able to sell either one of my Morbiuses. Maybe I can get $9.99 for 1951. I thought it was an important year for Strange Tales in general, but I guess not. People don't care that much about it. Back in the day, wow, I did it backwards, didn't I? Spring forward, fall back. Yes, that's right. I'm so dumb.
Sorry.
My bad. Shout out to Sunjay, managed to mint Ghost Rider number 90. Let's go. Makes me wonder. I have to get a new tab. Ghost Rider first appearance year. 1972. So if we get that number 72 Ghost Rider, number 72 should be worth a little bit extra. Number 31 should be worth a little bit extra. It's so low. 11 is the lowest, but 31 is super low. 2 from last mint. Says rewind. Did you craft 2? Oh yeah, 2 away from the last mint. Let's go. So it was, yeah, 109. The last 2 states I lived in do not even have, don't do time changes. Most states don't. Wow, Christopher Stid just minted Ghost Rider number 111. Let's go. I was going to try to give you a price prediction on it, but I can't even figure out what the floor price is going to be on these Ghost Riders. Maybe 200 to 500. That's a super high range. How much can he? I would guess double the floor. Maybe more. What do y'all think in the chat? He's got the last mint for Ghost Rider. Rewind's got the second from last mint. So I guess you got 110 then, right? We got 110 and 111 in the chat, as well as number 90, number 31, and there was 109. Rewind. Oh yeah, it was 3 away technically. I hear what you're saying. He got Rewind got 109. I thought I saw another number in here. 76 Mephistos that nobody wants. Are you saying that's the only ones that got crafted? There's still 76 Mephistos. There's 76 Mephistos that haven't been sold yet. They're probably never gonna get sold now. I hear what you're saying. You can see the ones that are getting burnt. 101. So all of them have been crafted. All the Ghost Riders have been crafted. So I guess VeVe will craft their 10 later, like somebody was talking about earlier. I wonder what serial numbers VeVe gets. Like, do they keep certain ones reserved, like number 11? Probably not. But sometimes they do stuff like that. This is the Mephisto, so that's going to burn 101. And there's still 221 that are unsold. So I hear what you're saying. There's 73 left that haven't been bought or burned. Took me a second to do the math in my head, I'll be honest. As Tucson, why I left Philadelphia. Same reason everyone leaves. Sold out. Yeah, that got crafted fast. Not sure what Witsec is. Wells pushing Ghost Rider over 500. Why did they push my secret rare Star Wars collectible that only has 88 total editions? That's what I don't understand. If the Wells are pushing stuff and they love Star Wars, is it just because I own one? Because that thing should have shot up. I'm still holding mine in hopes that it'll go up. Let me try to relist my 1951. I guess nobody respects that first year of Strange Tales serial number like I do. Try to get 29 for it. That's probably going to be too high too. Hopefully I can at least sell it for a profit. I only paid seven gems for it. Let's try 29. You see there's 76 total now? No, it took me a second. Dang K. Less than Black Noir? Yeah, but these aren't sold out, so more of them will get crafted over time probably, or minted over time, sorry. The Mephisto, we gotta wait till 20 minutes after that crafting event starts before these appear on the market, the Ghost Riders. You can see it's already 6 minutes after the burn, and the price hasn't fallen that much. It's at 230. And I think the one for 230 just sold, or they delisted it for some reason. It was at 230, it just went up to 250, or maybe they relisted it for 220. I don't remember what the serial number was. But the point is, if it stays this high for a floor price, then people are going to be willing to gamble on a blind box, and they'll end up selling out. I think I've met 2 people in 30 years running around the USA who are moving to PENNA, and that was to live with parents. Pennsylvania, I guess. Maybe that's how they call it, Pennsylvania. If I get 700 for Ghost Rider, I'm going to be bullish again. Hope you do get 700, because I was kind of alluding to the fact that I thought you should sell it for like 350. So if Ghost Rider's over 350, then I'm going to feel bad because I was wrong. But I actually not feel too bad because you didn't take my advice. Good job. Good job not taking my advice. We'll see what Ghost Rider does. I think you might be right. It might be over 500. Stacker website search bar isn't working for many days, and I don't know what else isn't working. Not good development. I know, how else can I see like the drops that just happened? You would think there'd be like an option to go to most recent drops. There probably is, but I'm not very experienced with using this website. Dashboard. I don't want to log in personally, I'll be honest. Notable transactions, maybe we can find it here. No, I guess this is just high transactions. So a few partner statues have been selling recently. 2 days ago, yesterday, and today. It's pretty cool that they show, oh, they just show the floor price. They don't necessarily show how much that particular partner statue sold for, but in these cases, they probably all sold for the floor price. But if it was a good serial number, it would still show the floor price, even though it probably sold for more than that price. Maybe if we go to see all. Can I go by date? I'm trying to find the date. Is there a date? Oh, yeah, there's a release date. Alright, so this is the stuff that hasn't released yet. Here's Dory, Nemo, and all that good stuff. So now we got today's drop. Mephisto 15. Let's go to Mephisto and check it out. Alright, so people are still buying like 1207. That was 1 minute ago, 2 minutes ago. People are buying for 225. And Grubba's buying right now. Grubba's one of the biggest whales. It's a dude that made like over $1 million during the bull run because he sold all his stuff, which I wish I would have too. I'll be honest with you. For some reason, after the crafting event, Grubba's buying these at 225, and so are a few other people. Their names are on here, so I don't know what it means by having your name on here. Does that mean you're a member of Stacker or something? Because some people just have their wallet addresses. I'm not sure how that works in particular. See if the price falls from here. PINA is the old school abbreviation for Pennsylvania. PA is a blue state, of course. It's a purple state. I think it's going to be blue this year. Early voting indicates Kamala's going to win. Why does everyone leave? Leave what? Pennsylvania? Pennsylvania went Trump in 2016. Search doesn't work, but filters do. So you have to search FA, Secret Rare Collectibles, and scroll away. I did it through date. Looked at Star Wars blog. They did have 700 Tatooine as total, so they probably just burned 101 of the GRs. Yeah, that makes sense. Went from PA to Alaska a long time ago. Who would go to Alaska? 88 total Black Noirs. Floor is 4.6K. And I know, and there's 88 of these Secret Rare Star Wars, and the floor is 500. It don't make sense. I don't even know who Spider-Man Noir is. It's Star Wars, y'all. That's why I'm going to hold on to my Secret Rare until the price goes up. Let's see if my 1951 sold. Nope, nobody cares. 220. And we got 10 minutes before the market opens up on the Ghost Rider. Food last weekend. Okay, partner statue is at 1200. I know a lot of people are predicting it's going to go below 1,000. I've always said partner statue was overrated. It's got too many additions compared to other good stuff on the app, especially these days. Is there anything that's not trash talk in my chat? 250 total Black Panthers. Floor is 498. And that's not even his first appearance, if I'm not mistaken. I think, yeah, the one you're talking about is the Marvel Mighty, not the first appearance. That makes no sense to me. People really love them some Marvel Mighties. I don't understand why. I guess it's the whales that just love Marvel Mighties. So that Ghost Rider is probably going to do better than, definitely better than 220. It's probably going to do better than 350. Might be above 500. I know somebody said, as soon as they saw the drop page, they think Ghost Rider will be about 500. Why does Ghost Rider only have 4 fingers? Do all Marvel Mighties only have 4 fingers? Does he have 4 fingers and a thumb? That would be 5. It looks like they all have 4 fingers. Mephisto's got 4 fingers. Yeah, I think it's a Marvel Mighty thing. And a Simpsons thing. Don't the Simpsons only have 4 fingers? I guess I could still be sniping. I did say I was going to do this. I don't know how it's going to work, but we're going to try this. Something we haven't done in a long time. Go here, then here, and here. What if we had some sniping music? Do y'all remember when we used to have the sniping music? I gotta figure out exactly how I used to do it, because audio can be complicated from time to time when you're doing OBS and you got a bunch of crap going like I do. But I think I know how to do it. Guess we should play VeVe. Makes most sense, right? Alright, I gotta get it to a good level to where you can hear it through my mic, but not through OBS. A little bit of sniper music today. Now we'll definitely get some snipes. That was a bit loud. PA was pro-lifey for years. Bob Casey and his old man were pro-life. I don't know, Bob. Within a few months, I think Ghost Rider can go above 1K. Probably. I don't know. It's not the. It's not going to be the bottleneck for people who want to complete the Marvel Mighty set and own all the Marvel Mighties that have ever been made, because Spider-Man Noir is more scarce and it's not first appearance. But you might be right. I want to see what the interactivity is on it. No partner statue utility ever. I mean, they kind of told us that already. Golden Moments won't have any more utility. They had utility on the drops. Because you got Disney Plus for a year if you got it on the drop. Ghost Rider not even an FA yet. I agree. But Marvel Mighties do so well. Look at the Black Panther Marvel Mighty. I'm not a big fan of them either, personally. I think people are still speculating that they're going to be gamified at some point. I don't understand why. That became such a big story in the world. I used to say it too, though. I'm guilty. There's 1, 2, 3 on the market for 35. I gotta be careful what I... Oh, somebody bought that. I gotta be careful what I buy at this point. Weed Machine. Did I just say Weed Machine? If we called it the Weed Machine, it probably would be over 2K. But I agree 100% smart buy. They need to pump that WED bot. The Secret Rare Star Wars bot. He's talking about this right here. I only got mine listed for 100K. I'm not asking for much. No, I'm just waiting for it to go to at least 1K, and then I might list it. Mighties are for the upcoming Battle Royale game. Get out of here with that cap. No, I would say no utility for Golden Moments. They've already had utility, but you don't have any more utility now. Their utility was if you got one of the Golden Moments, Disney Golden Moments on the drop, then you would get either a free 3 months of Disney Plus if you got a common, but if you got one of the ultra rares or the partner statue, then you would get a full year. And I got the Avengers, I think. The Avengers ultra rare, so that got me a year of Disney Plus. What makes me wonder if there's inside info about Mighties? Nah, that I wouldn't be super surprised, honestly. I think they're a long way away from gamification. At least good gamification. I'm surprised Mephisto hasn't dropped hard. Me too. I'm surprised that Grubba was buying them at $225. I'm guessing it's at like $199. Still at $220. People are not willing to sell. But then again, most of the ones that got minted also got burnt during the craft. 5 minutes till the market opens up on Ghost Rider. Yeah, they burned a lot of them. Not a lot are left. Bob Casey has been PA senator. He's a senator. I never heard of him for about 20 years. He's pro-life. Dim old man was a two-term governor. Nathan looks like he got number 344. Is that on Mephisto? Looking at the other Mighties, it's Black Noir and then Ghost Rider on Scarcity. Yes, I agree with the 1K 88 versus 101. Very similar. It is pretty similar. People sleeping on the Moon Knight. Moon Knight's not first appearance though. 2600 editions and it's not first appearance. It's at 250. That's why I thought Morbius would do better than Moon Knight back when I thought that they had the same edition sizes, but Morbius actually has 400 less editions. It's 2222 and I think Moon Knight has 2666. Do you remember 120, 150, 200 gem drop and Aston Martin 1007 gem drop? I'm trying to think of the ones that were over 100. I think Givenchy Pride was 100. Yeah, I think it was 100 because the cards that dropped at the same time were 50 retail each. But the Pride poster was 100. I feel like something was 120. What was 200? Retail price. You're right about Aston Martin. Aston Martin was 1007 gems retail. And I still didn't get it on the drop. Ghost Rider just sold for 20K. No, he didn't. It's not even available to be sold yet. Cryptoys dropped a goofy FA on a blockchain. But we have the lenticular. I don't know. It depends on what you consider a FA. Some people say just the first appearance of a character in any way, shape, or form is the first appearance on the blockchain. And the goofy lenticular on VeVe dropped before the goofy collectible on Cryptoys. I mean, if you think about it, Yoda, of course, dropped on Cryptoys before VeVe, but when VeVe drops a Yoda character, it's going to be FA. It's more about what's FA for VeVe. Have they ever dropped a character that was the first time being on the VeVe app, but they didn't make it a first appearance because another platform dropped it first? I don't think they care about it when it comes to FAs. Check Black Noir. That's not what it's called. that I can check. Ooh, it'll be hard. See, search doesn't work, so I don't think I can find it. It would be hard to find. If the search worked, it wouldn't. It's a secret rare, so we can do secret rare. And then we can go by release date, but it's released a while back. I might be able to find it. We are looking for Spider-Man Noir. There's my WED. And that was just a few weeks ago. I guess 4 weeks ago now. Spider-Man Noir is the Marvel Mighty secret rare that was 88 editions. Did you have to craft that? Here it is right here. It says the floor is 4,600. Oh my goodness. Somebody paid 5,800 for it. But that was back on the 9th of October, so over 3 weeks ago. None of it sold in the last 3 weeks. Are you wanting to know like on drop day how much it sold for? Brocape says Nemo rarity is where it's at. If I could just luck up tomorrow, I mean, you have to be super lucky. We can open the app and see what the percentage is. I'm guessing it's gonna be like a 5% chance drop. If Ghost Rider's under, I'll grab one and with my luck they will go to 150. How much are you paying on paying, Dane K? I'll throw a 5, but on the Breeders' Cup Classic for you today, Vault, picking number 1 through 14. I like the one horse. I always like the one horse. Actually, technically, the one horses have less further distance to run. It's not showing me the rest. But that's what I'm able to see on Stacker. Hopefully that helps. Horse racing is for losers, says Tucson. You say that about a lot of stuff, though. So it don't mean a lot when you say that about everything. It's like the boy who cried wolf. Only people going to be mad after realizing Randy was always a VeVe paid partner. I'm wondering about that. Is that legit? Is it confirmed? I know it's not confirmed. But a lot of people are starting to speculate. Maybe he was paid from the get. I feel like they got a secret ambassador program that I know nothing about. We got OG Mervelous in the building. What's up, Merv? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it does look cool. The Ghost Rider is pretty dope, but it's not first appearance. But there's only 111 total editions. So we're about to find out when the market opens up in less than a minute how much Ghost Rider goes for. The Mephisto is still sitting at 250 and 2 away from 300. That one did not drop. And I think that's going to keep people interested in going for the blind box since it's not sold out, so that they can gamble for a 250 gem Mephisto. I'm still holding my 2 Morbiuses, hoping somebody pays a little bit for that 1951. There you go. Gus Hall's got the information. Today's drop to get the Mephisto secret rare. There's your first Ghost Rider on the market. To get the Mephisto, it was like a little bit less than 5% chance. But you can see on tomorrow's drop, Nemo with only 99 editions, it's less than 2% chance. Those are lottery numbers right there, folks. And I don't play the lottery. 22 gems retail, but then again, there is an ultra rare with 500 editions, although it seems kind of goofy to me. It's like a helmet. And then you've got the rare, I believe, is Dory. And Dory is also a first appearance of a well-known character. And maybe Dory is going to be worth it if you get her. Maybe she'll be above retail. 22 though? I don't know. Spider-Man Noir was not a craft. I was curious if they've been selling it. Not gonna lie, looking bad. I feel Ghost Rider can surprise people. So far, so good. I don't think so, Merv. That's what I was just talking about. Less than 2% chance. I mean, if you like to gamble, like I said, you might end up with a Dory. And Dory might allow you to break even. Ghost Rider starting way higher than I expected. 800. We'll see where it goes from here, though. Market just opened yet. I don't see any sold yet. Right on to like complaining on the internet. That's for losers. I'm just saying. I do it too. 101 public editions available. That's correct. Ask how he got the coin for his first restaurant. I think he got it from selling Happy Tree Friends videos. Ghost Rider sold for $750. I know somebody said that earlier too. How did they know? Somebody said Ghost Rider just sold for $750, but it was 4 minutes before the market opened. Do we got some inside info in here? Did they delete it? I don't even see it now. One sold for $800. Ew, good thing he didn't sell for $350. Alright, there you go. They're doing well. People are buying apparently. We'll see if we can find it on Stacker to see how much they're actually selling for. This is information we didn't used to have, but thanks to Stacker and Dr. Profit, that is the person who made Stacker, we're able to now see how much stuff sells for. We're able to see when it sells and what the floor price is when it sells. Is that basically what we're seeing? Here's Ghost Rider. It says the floor's at $950. I see the floor at $850. Transactions not loading. Someone said 20K before the drop. Well, I don't think it's going that high. I guess you can't see stuff right after the drop on Stacker. Let me try refreshing. Oh, there we got it. Yeah, whoa. People are buying these for $950. That can't be right. Not that many. There's no way. It's got the serial numbers by them. Oh, that's craft. This is craft down here. They're saying that 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 have sold so far, and that currently the floor is $950, but it's not. It's $800. But it might have went up to $950 there for a second. It just, maybe it grabs every 5 minutes or something. Yeah, because it still says $949. I don't know enough about Stacker to know all the information. It probably updates maybe once an hour, maybe once every 5 minutes. I have no idea. How are the prices so high? Marvel Mighties are just ridiculous. They're always high. I don't know why. There's Mr. V, friend of the channel. He doesn't have a 123 mint number. I'm surprised. Number 96. No wonder he's selling it. That's not one of his specialties. One just sold for 101,000. Sure it did. That's a mistake, I think. Oh. Or maybe they just grabbed the data at the wrong time. I don't know. Tucson just going wild in the chat.
Same, but different. But still same.
That's the wrong GIF. I apologize. That's the one I wanted.
I'm sorry. Who's that back there? What the heck are you talking about?
What the heck are you talking about, man? Even the wells aren't dumb enough to buy. Somebody's buying them. You can see how many sold. I wonder if it tells us who's buying. Floor's down to $7.99. Let me go check Stacker, see if it gives me names. Give me names. Who's buying? Mr. Champ? Jimbo Lee Lingo. He's an OG well. Grubba buying everything. Grubba got a lot of money from the bull run. Apparently he made over $1 million in the bull run. That's what I've been hearing. Jimbo Lee Lingo bought one. Mr. Champ bought one. This dude right here bought one. And also, of course, a couple of people whose names we don't know. That wallet looks familiar, though. I have a list of a lot of people's wallets. I'm not looking it up right now. So a few of them have actually sold. Is Venom 3 any good? I still haven't seen Venom 2. I gotta watch Venom 2 before I watch Venom 3. I've seen Venom 1. That's true. People do that. He hates everything and everybody, so... Except for the Apple Vision Pro. He thinks that's awesome. Alright, more people listing under 900, but above 800. So this is like... the floor is gonna hold pretty good here. We got Wells buying. Grubba bought one. Where's Low Mint Mick? Is he not going to buy these? I mean, if he already owns Spider-Man Noirs, then wouldn't he want the Ghost Rider too? Maybe he's waiting for price to go down. Spent less than 100 gems and got this Ghost Rider. That's amazing. Yeah, Hammy got the secret rare on the drop, so he spent less than 100 to complete the set and craft his Ghost Rider, which is now worth 800. Let's go. Congratulations. If I would have got the secret rare, I would have done the same thing, but I pulled off a common that I still haven't sold. Alright, I'm about to floor this. I thought I put it up for $4.99. Why would I put it up for $8.99? That's my fault. If I put it up for $4.99, it probably would have sold. Floor is down to 3 now. Ugh, I don't want to sell it for that cheap. It is the first appearance of a character who has his own movie. Although that movie did not do very well, did it? I don't like selling stuff for 3 or 4 gems. It seems pointless. Alright, I'll just hold on to it for now. We'll see what it does from here. Ghost Rider. Looks like somebody might have bought one for $7.99. There's one at $7.99. It disappeared, and now there's one at $7.95. Hammy says VeVe is back. Let's go. That's like the 13th time I played it. Tucson with an update on the market. Joker Part 2. Available on Prime to buy. I'm gonna pass. I'll wait for it to be on Netflix or on YouTube. I saw Deadpool and Wolverine on YouTube the other day. The audio was a little messed up at first, but then the rest of the movie played and I watched like half of it and I was gonna come back and watch the rest. later, but then by the time I came back, somebody had taken it down. YouTube had taken it down. It popped up for a second though. Alright, the ones under 800 are all sold. I can't help it, man. That's my favorite gift now. What do you think are the 3 coolest Mighties? I don't even like Mighties that much, personally. Let me tell you a cool story about Mighties. I know some OGs will probably know this. Alright, Dan K, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you, bro. Let me know what you're going to do tomorrow, because I'll be interested to see if you're going for tomorrow's drop to gamble, if it's worth a gamble to you. Maybe I should be gambling too. But alright, so you have to go way, way back and look at when VeVe converted over from GoChain to IMX. And if you go back to that date and you look at VeVe's wallet on what they were minting that date, the very first ever collectible minted, transferred over from GoChain to IMX is a Sam Wilson with a random serial number, right? And so some people think that makes it valuable. What's really crazy though is that if you go back to the Danny Boy LAC's OTC deal that he did with VeVe, where he got a bunch of low mint numbers, he got some non-public mint number comics, and I guess he paid cash for all that. One of the collectibles he got during that OTC deal was kind of like a random looking collectible, but what it was is if you go back to the day that they transferred over from GoChain to IMX, where that Sam Wilson was the first one to be minted onto IMX from VeVe, the second one to be minted was also some random collectible. It might have also been a Sam Wilson, I can't remember what it was, but it was in that OTC deal with Danny Boy LAC, so he must have put a bunch of extra value on that.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Bruh. What are you doing? Man, I wish I would have got that. Somebody just listed, not only is it a secret rare worth 800, it's number 18, so it's probably worth more than 800 for $1.10. He was probably trying to put it up for 1.1k. Oh, that's rough. Man, I feel bad for him. But yeah, some of that stuff that was mentioned on IMX first, which a lot of them are Todd's, but some of them are random things. The whales like Danny Boy have put extra value on those. Man, that's wild. I know. Thought it had something to do with a lawsuit? No, not the Danny Boy thing. Somebody said what happened to him. He was threatening like a lawsuit, and he was talking about stuff. He was like footing and complaining about VeVe a bunch, and then he kind of went silent. I don't know. Maybe his lawyers told him to go silent. Yeah, I wonder who got that. Is there a way to find out through Stacker who got that one? What's the one that just sold? Let's see what time it is. Let's see if we can find out who got that snipe. Come on, Stacker, load up. I want to see who got that snipe at 12:30, maybe 12:29 my time. Come on. The suspense is killing me. Let's see, 12:27. Had to be this one, right? No, Headhunter's not the person who sold it. We just had it pulled up. So was it this one? At 12:26? Yeah, I think it would have been one of these two. And I don't think it was from Headhunter. So this is the person who got it? I wonder if there's a way to see. Well, I think this is the person who got it. Oh man, that's wild. Dude, he caught it and just put it back up. Oh, okay. That seems to happen sometimes too. A lot of times people will put something up for super cheap and they catch it before anybody else. I'd have to rewind my stream. Was it number 85? Seemed like it was a different one unless somebody bought it right away. Was it this one? Oh no, it was Alex SBR. I guess it went back up and somebody already bought it before I could see it. But according to the news now, Alex SBR, because that is who listed it for $1.10, was able to get it back, delist before anybody bought it. I don't know how he was able to do it. Maybe he did that on purpose to tease me, to tease us, people that are streaming. Or maybe he made a mistake and then he was able to delist it in time. And I guess somebody bought where he put it was number 18. Okay, got you. Good point. It was number 18. It should be in the new listings though. Yep, there it is. Alex SPR. So he was able to relist it. That would have been rough. Who's gonna win Tyson's fight? Is that when it's happening? See, I keep hearing that it was canceled. Now it's back on. I mean, no matter what, I'm going for Tyson. I want Tyson to win so much that I can't go through the analytics on who's actually gonna win. I just really, really want Tyson to knock that dude out so bad. Tyson is killing Paul. You can see the mint when you press on his account. Yeah, we're right. Number 18. Yeah, I don't know how he did that. And the question is, did he do it on purpose? Because he knew he could get it back so fast. I don't know. It seems dangerous to me. I have paper hands as much as anyone. It's really not hard to list and take my profit. Me too. Rewind 2001. I know you got a bigger account than me. I usually have paper hands on this stuff, but when it comes to really scarce stuff like the Neonlicious and of course the secret rare Star Wars, I always think that scarcity is going to win out and the price is going to go up. It never works out for me. It works out for the stuff that I don't hold though. It seems like it seems sus, don't it? It does seem a little sussy. Men should be allowed to compete in women's. Why do you keep saying that, Tucson? I don't understand. Okay, give me your reason as why. Why do you think men should be allowed to compete in women's sports? You gotta at least back it up. You said that in the last 3 streams. There's a number 14 for floor. That's a high floor. Lowest serial number is 11. What do you think? Is that worth more than floor? I feel like it is. You saw what number 18 just got listed for. 1.2k. Woody says Tyson all day. I agree. The only reason Tyson wins is because Paul stinks. Dangle money like that in front of me again. I swear. I know. That's the worst too. It's like, oh, I almost had it for $1.10. I think scarcity will make it go higher. I think not financial advice. That's what I thought about the other collectibles too, though. The ones that I'm holding. Somebody bought that number 14 for $7.75. Yeah, I saw that, Haas. I didn't believe it at first. I had to go in there and look, but we pulled it up. Number 18 on the market. It was the same guy, Alex SPR. There it is. Yeah, he listed it for $1.10. I tried to get it. I was too slow. Apparently, he delisted it in time before any sniper could snipe it, and he's relisted it up for $1,200. I'm gonna pull up listing dates. Now I'm just waiting for something for $1.10 to pop up again. Gotta be quicker than that. Maybe something Frozen Full does. He was able to delist for some reason. Casinos have Tyson as an underdog. What? I know he's old, but it's Tyson, and it's a Paul brother. Constitution's right to associate in the First Amendment is what grants men the right to compete in women's sports. No, I'm not buying it. Then what's the point of even having segregated sports between men and women? I mean, it's not going to be men's and women's volleyball. It's just going to be volleyball. You gotta let women do their own thing, man. It's not fair. Yeah, but Mighties have moved different in the market. Yes. By the way, check the animation. That's a good point. I have not checked that. It doesn't say animate, it just says interactive. Apparently it is animated. Hammy would know. He's got one. But it should do something when we click on it. Alright, so the animation is his fire hair is moving. But does anything happen when you click on it? Why does it say interactive? Because it's a vehicle that you can drive. Now if you look at all the vehicles they've dropped, some of them are interactive and some of them aren't. And I've always theorized that the ones that are interactive, the vehicles that are interactive, will be drivable. But this one actually has a character on it, so it's kind of a different thing. It says interactive. I'm just seeing if I click on it, something will happen. I don't see nothing happening. Unless it's making some sound I don't hear. But the hair, fire hair, is animated. If that makes a difference for you. There's Alex SPR. Be careful, man. See, that's what he tried to do. He tried to list it for 1.1k and he actually net $1.10. So, careful, bro. Ghost Fighter does look fire. It does. Not first appearance, but it is Marvel Mighty. People love their Marvel Mighties. It doesn't drive. It also has one hand on the wheel only. A lot of these motorcycle drivers throw caution to the wind and drive it around with one hand. They ain't scared. They're thugs. It's like the Hells Angels. These are motorcycle drivers. And somebody was talking about the 007 motorcycle is going up in price. Now there's a lot of those, but it is a really cool collectible, and there's only 25 on the market, so the floor is super thin. But if you look into it, there are over 9,000 editions in circulation, so that's still too high in my opinion. 29 is still too high. Think of something dropping today with 9,000 editions, what the price would be. That's a lot of editions. See where Morbius is at. $2.99, $3.20. We got mine listed for I thought $3.99. Maybe it sold. Let's go refresh and check. I got my 1951 listed up for like $29. It has not sold yet. Apparently neither is my common. Bought 007 for 12 gems 2 weeks ago. Oh, so it definitely did pump. I don't know if you'd be able to sell it though if you list it for the profit, because there are just so many total editions. Price coming down a little bit on Ghost Rider, but it's way higher than I expected. It's way higher than I think it was Abdullah who put his price predictions in here. Yeah, Abdullah had 210, I had 300. It's way, way higher than that. And Mephisto, I'll go check to make sure, but last we checked, Mephisto was still over 250. And I really don't understand exactly why. 240. I know there's only 333 editions, but who is Mephisto? Is he coming out in a movie soon? I mean, if they dropped the new Marvel movie and it had Mephisto as the villain, maybe that would help price, but never before in the past has a movie helped or hurt the price of any collectibles on the VeVe app. Do yourself a favor and stack vehicles. Psh, I've been saying that for at least 2 years. Ever since I had an Aston Martin, I always said vehicles would do really well if you're able to race them or drive them around in the VeVe-verse, which you'll probably be able to drive them around, but I don't know if that whole idea of racing that they used to tease is ever going to be a real thing. Mephisto's a big character. Oh, my bad. Whoops. I didn't know that. Honestly, did not know that. Alright, about time to end the live stream. We are going to be live tomorrow for the Finding Nemo drop. That's 22 gems, retail price, blind box, and the secret rare is Nemo himself. And there's only 99 editions of Nemo, so if you want to gamble and you end up hitting that secret rare, it's probably going to pay off. It's probably worth at least 200. Nemo would be worth at least 200. It might be like 500. You saw how today's secret rare did. The Ghost Rider, I expected it to be at like 300, and it's at 750. 724. So it depends on the fanship, the fandom. Depends on how many whales really value that particular character. And people love them some Nemo. Dory's dropping too. First appearance of Dory. Ghost Rider holders probably want the whole set, taking some off the market. That's a good point. So Ghost Rider's not a set by itself. I would think that Ghost Rider's a set by itself, and then the other 6 are a set together. I'm pretty sure. But you might be right that a lot of the people who have Ghost Rider are going to want to complete the set also, even though they just burnt their entire set just for their collection. A lot of people are going to want every Marvel Mighty ever. Those people are all going to go complete the set. So yeah. Alright homies, about time to end the live stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me during this drop. I appreciate it. One more time before we leave. Look like he's dancing to Non-Fungible Wonderfull. Alright, I don't have an outro or anything, so I'm just going to cut it off. But I will see y'all tomorrow. If not, if you're not going for the drop tomorrow, you're not around to hang out with us, then come by on Tuesday. Me and Mo Knows will be live on Tuesday for Tales from the Crypto. And if not, then I'll see you next weekend for next weekend's drops. Later, everybody. Have a good Halloween weekend. Peace.